Oh, it helps. But yep, no sound. There you go. That big red line through the sound button there. So once again, welcome to another RFK Tech USA live stream. We are live. Okay, so we got the audio check right now this time. So we got it going on now. So here we are. We're going to do a new live stream this week. We're going to do Dish. That's right. We're going to talk about Dish. Last week we did T-Mobile. That's right. We did T-Mobile last week. And I was a good boy. Oh, that coffee just like, that's just really good. There we go. Yeah, we get the cheers. So, yeah, I tweaked up the soundboard just a little bit. So I turned the sound down just a little bit so that they're not overpowering and too loud. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it too low now or is it just right? So we'll let you guys beat it. So let's see. We might have some skunk apes lurking around. Uh-oh. Or some coyotes. I think coyotes are out there trying to get Carlos right now. He's running away. That's right. Hopefully he doesn't get struck by lightning out there. That would be crazy. All right. So let's see who's all here tonight. Caleb will not be here tonight because he has to fix something with T-Mobile. I think there are skunk apes on the tower and they ate some fiber. They had too much fiber, so now Caleb has to go fix it. Oh yeah, they're full of fiber now. So Caleb won't be here tonight. It's a school night, so our big YouTuber SMT will not be here because the big YouTuber's got to be in bed. He's got to get up for work, so he can't rock with the 2 or 3 hour live stream. That's right. So he's got to get his rest so he can teach the new generation. Yes, and also if you want to donate to the channel, there's the PayPal link. If you want to become a member, you want first early watches on the live streams, because after this live stream, the replay will go to the members for a few days, and then it'll go public and live, and then everybody can catch up on it. So if you want early takes on the replays, make sure you become a subscriber, support the channel. And if you want to buy me a coffee, which Carlos got me started on this, there's actually a website that's for donations. It's called Buy Me a Coffee. So, you want to buy me a coffee? All right, you can donate. And there's the link to that there. And then, of course, we want to say thank you for supporting the channel with donations. These are everybody that's donated so far. So I just put them all up together. Alternate Reality, $25. Pete Fox, $20. Stephen Smith, $6.98. MS, $7.13. Jose, $5. Jason D, $2. Kazi Prince, $1. And our YouTube channel members, Jason D, Baby Yoda, and Carlos S. Tech, donating $10 a month. That is awesome, and thank you guys for all your support. Running this channel is not easy. It's not cheap. I mean, StreamYard, you got to do that. I've been buying stuff. I got a new computer. The 4K camera is going. Let me know what you think about the picture. Now, remember, StreamYard only broadcasts at 1080, but this is 4K, so I figured if the image is better, and from what I can see already, it's already better than this other camera that I had, this other piece of junk camera that I had. This thing here is just garbage. This thing here is what I was using. This was 1080-60 is what this is. This new one's 4K 30. So let me know what you think of the picture. It seems to be working okay with the green screen. I see it's kind of like wigging out a little bit with the border of the microphone here. But eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get this microphone out of here and try to get it off to the side somehow and like above me so that it can capture the sound so it won't be in the picture. But I don't know. If you look at half the damn YouTube channels out there, the mic's in the picture. It's almost like it's a symbol of, hey, yeah, we're live, and I got this big studio mic here, and capturing my sound and everything. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what you think. Okay, let's go up and see what the comments tonight. Yep. Did that already. Yeah, some of the stuff I already did already. There we go. Jason D, number 1. He's the first fan to come in here tonight. As you see in the background on the green screen, I got Dish Wireless map with the first 125 cities and markets in the country that they went live with. So exciting. And then, of course, if I take this away, the back screen. They're just a regional carrier. Because if you put all those little dots out there, that's out there now, that's just a regional carrier. It's pretty much taking the place of Sprint. So I think they're doing pretty good, though. For as fast as they're building everything up, I think that's pretty awesome. So, and we got Joseph from the UK in the house. He's lurking. Hello there. Yep, it's almost time to get this party going. That's right. And we got Baby Yoda, the number 1 moderator. Show some love. Make sure you hit that like button. That's right. Consider subscribing if you're new here. Plus, don't forget to share this content. Yes, that's very, very important. That's how we get our subscriber count up, the views up, and now I'm monetized. So the more you guys watch, the more money I make. So I'm already got $120 in ad revenue coming. Not too bad for a small YouTuber. Maybe someday I'll get to be a big YouTuber like SMT there. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Leptic Rob is here. How you doing there, buddy? Kazi's here. Don't forget about the poll. I have a poll up here, so don't forget to vote in the poll. And here's what the question is. Where's that? The question is, what percentage chance does Dish Wireless have to make it in the 5G market? And the choices is 75 to 100%, 50 to 75%, 25 to 50%, and 0 to 25%. So there you go. We got 16 people in the live. We have 26 votes already. That's awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, and we got the big YouTuber in the house. The music is so fast. That's right. We'd be pumping and jamming and pumping and jamming. That's right. Club music. Or pub music, as he said. Dish will hopefully become more available to the masses, even some rural markets soon, hopefully. Yep, that's what they say the plan is, for sure. Also, while you're here, if you can post, which you have to be a subscriber for 6 days to post in this live stream. That's right. If you can't post, then hit that subscribe button. The next week when I go live, you'll be able to post in the channel. So if you can post in the channel, please post what you think Dish needs to do better to become competition in the 5G race. Of course, we don't have any 5G right now. I mean, Dish has got standalone 5G, but even it is kind of limited. It's still not up to 3GPP standards, not Ricky's standards. That's right. It's not Ricky's standards. It's 3GPP, baby. That's right. All right, so we got Titus in the house. Or Tit Us. Maybe that's how you say it. Tit Us or Titus. Yeah. Boot Infinite, setting the bar high on their Facebook ads. I guess you meant Boost Infinite. I don't like that name. I just don't like Boost Infinite. I just don't like that name. I think Genesis 5G sounds much better or something like that. Something with the 5G name, it since it's standalone. I think that would have been better, but I really don't like the Boost Infinite. So yeah, so they're doing something on Facebook. Of course, I don't have Facebook, so I need to make a Facebook for my channel here. So maybe I'll be making it. I deleted it the last time when Pinocchio attacked me. So maybe I should start that up. I got Twitter, so if you haven't joined me on Twitter, make sure you join there so you know when I'm live and everything. It says things like only plan you'll ever need. Hopefully the network will be smooth. So from what Carlos has been testing, it is pretty smooth and pretty good. So we are live and direct. It's your boy, always will, never fake, RFK Tech USA, baby in the house. Well, thank you so much there, baby Yoda, for your kind words there, my boy. Here we go. Carlos will be coming in a few. So, yes. So, he's out there. He just flew the drone out there in the lake, and he's heading back, and he's doing video editing for something he's getting to post. So, he's busy as can be on his channel. So, but he'll be here in a little bit and help us talk about dishwires here a little bit. So, that'd be pretty good. Glad to be able to catch the live. Well, welcome to the channel there, Oceanic Vibes. I love Dish. I have the hotspot, and it gets great speeds and coverage in the ABQ market. I guess that's Albuquerque, down there in New Mexico. Well, there we go. We officially have a Dish customer in the house on the live stream. So that is awesome. And you're saying you're getting great speeds and coverage, and you have the hotspot. So let us know what your speeds is. Let us know what your speed is down and your speeds up. Let's see. Let us know how it's doing. And the ping. Yeah, that's what we want to know. We want to know what the ping is there. Yeah. How was the fishing trip? Yes, the lobster hunting was awesome. Yes, sir. Catch some lobsters last night. They were like everywhere. Them little mud bugs are just so tasty and yummy and all that stuff. I guess I should have uploaded a picture on here so you guys can see it. With those little mud bugs. Yep, can't hear. Yeah, I forgot to turn off the mute button. When I was playing the intro and stuff, it mutes it automatically, but I didn't know it was muted in the background. So when it came off, when it was done, I didn't look down. So it was my bad. So I'm not a big YouTuber yet, so I still make mistakes. Hello there, Joseph. Welcome to the channel. TJ's here. Joseph says we're back. Yes, sounds good. Okay, awesome. Put coffee down the drain. Oh my gosh. I know y'all drink tea over there. It's like, can I have a cup of tea, please? Well, y'all drink your tea over there, and we'll drink our coffee over here. Now, this is not just some ordinary, boring coffee. This is actually Dunkin' Donuts hazelnut coffee with 25% coconut cream and 75% French vanilla cream. Now, when you mix that all together, oh my gosh, it is just so good. Yes. Uh-oh. It's a good thing it didn't come out the other side. Oh, crap. Well, that's what Joseph says. Put down the coffee, down the drain. That's what he says. That's right. Hello, Blaze. Good to see you tonight. Your nursing home always allows you to strain. Yeah. Well, I take good care of the nurse. So since I take good care of the nurse, she takes good care of me. So what's up, Carlos? How you doing there, buddy?
I don't know how long signal's gonna last, but
well, that happens. It's all cool. And then we got Keystone 291 Tech Reviews in the house. Hello there, buddy.
I can't even see nobody. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Can't see nobody. And we got Steven Smith in the house. How you doing, buddy? Jason D. Houdini Ricky, whatever that is. Houdini Ricky. Yeah, I hear you on the road there. I hear your beast there in the background.
Oh, now
Are you there?
it's crazy, man.
Okay. K-Band,
Yeah.
look out! Carlos is in the house! Yeah! All right, looky here. We got our first question of the night. Look at this. Collective Rob says, what bands and what megahertz does Dish use and have?
It depends in the area, but it's 71 and 66 right now. And then 70 is getting turned
Band
on
71.
by the iPhone.
60. Yep. So band 71, as we all know, is 600 megahertz. And then
Yeah,
band 66 is upload with 1700 megahertz and download of 2100 megahertz.
It depends
right.
on your market.
And
how
then
much
more.
they own.
Yep.
So,
And then you got more stuff coming too. So what they're wanting to do is just get the base equipment up there first, and at least get the coverage out there. And as more subscribers come on, they're going to add more capacity and add the new 5G stuff, right, Carlos? A little bit of 3.4 gigahertz, a little bit of 3.5 gigahertz. Uh-oh, you're getting in a dead spot. I can hear you break it up a little bit there. Joe says he drinks cola. Ugh, why would you drink cola? It's so bad for you. All that high fructose corn syrup and citric acid burning your belly up and everything. Oh, Joe don't drink tea. I thought everybody in England drinks tea. Yeah, my nurse takes good care of me. Yep, she's pretty good. Takes really good care. Yep, she's really good. You know what she even does? She even flushes my toilet for me. Thanks, nurse. That's right. We are live and direct, baby. Always real, never fake. Carlos S. Tech baby in the building. That's right. So how are they switching between networks? Dual SIM or eSIM? I think it's all doing it on the same SIM. I don't know. Well, when Carlos comes back, he's in a bad coverage area right now. So he's out in the boonies out there in the desert. So because he's on his way back to the big old Vegas area. So yeah, that'd be a Carlos question. I don't know. I don't know if eSIM is like on the AT&T side as a roaming, and then the physical SIM is set up for the dish side, or if they have a SIM card or an eSIM card that does everything. It automatically switches between standalone and non-standalone when it switches back to AT&T. So yeah, well, when we get him back here, we'll get him to answer that. Polar Bear 605, welcome to the channel. Hello there. Seems Verizon is turning on N77. Yeah, we don't use that. We don't use that word on this channel. We don't use that word. It's C-band is from 2 gigahertz to 4 gigahertz. So 3.7 gigahertz is not even in C-band. It's S-band. So it's in S-band. So yeah, we don't, on this channel, we don't even say the C word. We don't even say the C word. What? What do you mean you don't say the C word? That's right. We don't say that C word. That's a nasty word. So we just say N77. N77 3.7 gigahertz. So they're turning on your market early. That's awesome. They got all 200 megahertz there. Hoping they throw 10 gig backhaul on every site. Yeah, they're actually working on my site here too pretty soon. We did have an osprey nest at the very top of the tower. It's a monopole with the antennas and stuff. Well, the ospreys built a nest up there. So I found out that that's what they're doing. They had to remove the osprey nest before they can come back and do everything. So that's what they're doing now. So the nest is gone. So now the tower crew is going to come back. They're going to replace my 13 and 66 antennas with the 4x4 stuff. Get rid of that old ancient garbage and then add me some N77 on there. And then I'll be kicking. And right now we are streaming with Verizon Home Internet. That's right. On LTE until they turn on the N77 here. So the stream is like doing good. So I'm happy. Dump Comcast. We're good to go. No more Comcast. Thank God. No more Comcast. But that's great. Verizon is going to be lighting it up everywhere, and some new markets will be coming up with 100 megahertz right off the beginning. And then later on, they're going to add some more. And then my area is eventually going to get 200 megahertz. I mean, I just can't imagine 200 megahertz of N77 here on Verizon Home Internet. It's going to be amazing. And of course, right now they got it capped with Verizon Home Internet because, they don't want the home internet to bog down the mobile users. So, but once they get 200 megahertz of spectrum, I bet you they'll open that sucker up, and I bet you'll get the full gigabit speed.
Yo, can you hear me now?
Yep, we got you, buddy. How's it going out there? Any thunderstorms today?
Yeah. Yeah, I got caught in a rainstorm earlier, really bad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Polar Bear 605. Yeah, C-band is 4 gigahertz to 8 gigahertz. Yeah.
Oh, the
C-band is 4. Yeah, the real C-band is 4 gigahertz to 8 gigahertz. S-band, like the letter S, like as in snot or stupid.
This is in scumbag.
Or scumbags or skunks. No. It's the skunk band. 2 to 4 gigahertz is actually the S band. So why the FCC chose to call it that, I don't know. But I don't know. I don't like using it. So I just say what it is, the band number, N77. So, and of course, it's actually N77D is in Delta, is actually what the manufacturers are actually calling it. The hardware equipment makers. Because N77 is on 3.4 gigahertz also. So therefore, you got 2 parts of the band. You got the lower part and you got the upper part. So the lower part is actually N77G is in golf. Yep. Go figure. It's like, what the hell? Like, what the hell are they thinking? It's crazy. And then you got band 48 right in the middle. And actually, technically, since they picked N77, it's actually
hold on. I gotta fucking throw something at you. So you're still unskeptical about N48 CBRS, bro. And then look, I told you we were doing shit behind the scenes with it. See, and then you're like, nah.
Oh, N48. Yeah, I mean it's okay. It's basically Wi-Fi. It's basically Wi-Fi.
We're gonna.
No, FCC ain't going to approve that. If the FCC approves high power on N48, there's going to be lawsuits because all the other people are going to have interference because you're going to have 4 times the range.
It's going to be GAA will have the same power. Why do you think the FCC?
But it's going to cause interference because the way they get the license.
They're doing it for PAL. They're doing it for GAA too.
It's going to mess the whole band up. It's not designed that way. When they actually auctioned off the license, they auctioned it as a low power license. So we were in this area. If you crank up the power, now you're going to get the same frequency it's going to overlap into the other markets where these people can have it. So basically it's going to cause cross channel. It's going to completely trash the band. So the FCC is not going to approve it, I know they're doing trials and studies. The FCC says, okay, Dish, we'll let you do a temporary station license and you can test it and we want your results and all that. But I'm telling you right now, it's just not going to work. It won't work.
Bro. It's already working with what we've been doing. It's already working.
Well, I mean, if you test it in the middle of nowheres with just one license in the middle of nowheres, of course, that's not how you test it. You got to test it with other stuff.
No, it's not, bro. We're testing it somewhere where national security. Let's put it this way: national security uses those licenses too.
You're talking about the primary people are at the same location. Yeah, but the thing is, as soon as they transmit, you realize that if they transmit, then the PALs and the GAA has to stop transmitting.
I know. We know that.
So as soon as that radar starts transmitting signal, then all of a sudden N48 just gets completely shut off. And if it's transmitting for like 5 or 6 minutes, there's 5 or 6 minutes you don't have no service on that band.
Well,
and then when they stop, then it comes back up.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this: the last time that it was broadcasted by anything government was in 2016. So they haven't even used it.
Wait a minute. So what you're saying is the primary licensed people are not even using it? So why the hell did they even make the ban this way? The FCC is so stupid.
Every time why it's for emergency, national emergency. That's the only time you'll ever see it. You get like.
See, that's dumb. They should have moved it somewhere else. They could have moved it somewhere else.
Oh yeah,
they could have reprogrammed that frequency to the lower part of the band.
Well, that's another.
They're completely stupid. Well, that was I'll tell you right now, that N48 band or band 48 was the stupidest idea that anybody at the FCC came up with. Completely dumb. Waste of time. And here's the other thing. So if you have a PAL license, right, and you're transmitting your N48 signal on the PAL license, okay?
Yeah.
And you have a tower nearby that's on the GAA license, like a couple miles away. Normally, with low power, you would be able to use GAA unlicensed and transmit your signal too. But since the PALs are going to be high powered, allegedly, now it's going to go 4 miles. So now that station is 2 miles away that normally would not even hear the other station has to shut down. So when a PAL transmits, it has to shut down all the GAAs in the area. So that's what I'm saying. It's not going to work. If you multiply it to high power, it's going to wipe out all the GA. You might as well just forget about it. If there's any PAL license in the area, it's going to shut down the GAA because GAA cannot transmit when PAL is transmitting. The way the system's set up.
Ricky, it will work. It will work. The GAA will be taking a little less power, but it's going to work. Trust me, it will work.
Well, that's going to make it worse. If you make the PAL's license high power and the GAA is even lower, then that means it's going to cause even more interference.
It does not. We've already.
I don't know. We're just got to wait and see how it plays out. I mean, we can just deliberate on all day long, but
you will. It'll be out soon. It'll actually be out probably by.
All right, so let's do this. I'll bet you a steak dinner that they'll never turn that high power on, and the FCC won't approve it. How's that? Steak dinner.
No, I don't care.
And if they do win, and they do turn it on high power and screw up the whole band, if they do choose to do that, then I'll buy you a steak dinner. How's that sound? So we got a steak dinner on the line here.
I mean, that's fine with me. I don't care, bro, because I already know what's happening behind the scenes. I already know what it's looking like.
Yeah.
November's going to be the test for the November's going to be the day to show that FCC that everything's 100%. So far, everything's good. Why do you think they granted the stretch of time, the temporary stretch, to fully broadcast it at full level in public places in Boulder, Colorado, to be able to show them that it's 100%? Because Boulder, Colorado has a lot of national security shit.
Oh, okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Well, it's going to be pretty cool to see what happens. So Polar Bear 605 says 200 megahertz and someone with power back will make T-Mobile cry, and I'm all for it. Oh my God. Hello there, Tom. How you doing there, buddy? Welcome to the channel tonight. Good to see you. It's the FCC. Nobody said they were good at their job. Yep. Yeah. FCC is horrible. Waffle House steak dinner. Ha ha ha. Steak and eggs. Steak and eggs. That's right. All right. So said hello. We got 20 people in here watching now. And let's see. Don't forget to vote on the poll we got up. What do you think about the poll? Think that's a good poll question here? What % chance does Dish Wireless have to make in the 5G market?
Oh, I didn't even know what was the poll question, bro. I'm not even.
Yeah, there was. That's what it is. I got up here in the live chat. What % chance does Dish Wireless have to make it in the 5G market? And there's 4 answers: 75 to 100%, 50 to 75%, 25 to 50%, or 0 to 25%. So we're going to let this poll play out for a little bit here, and we'll come back and get you the results and see what happens here. Well, there's Manny. Welcome to the channel tonight. If they went high power, do they have to create a brand new band? Nope. I mean, it is the band. So basically, if they do go to high power, it's going to be all the same frequencies and all the same license and go high power. So there won't be nothing new created. They're going to do it with the existing frequencies. So this will be just a 3.5 gigahertz.
It's called a
band 48.
It's called a license modification.
Called a what? Lost you for a second there. License for what? Uh-oh, you're in a bad area again there.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Them skunk apes are chasing you there. Look out. They're trying to get you.
Oh, yeah, bro. It's because I have the,
all right, what was that you said?
On this phone, because I'm using my other phone that has 5G on. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. So what you said it had to be?
It's called a how do you call it? Band and frequency modification. All you do is file for that, and you can modify any band that you want. The frequency, the power levels, you're allowed to do it. But then what you got to do is do it, and then you gotta test it. You gotta set up like a test market. Oh shit! Oh damn! You gotta test the test market, and then they'll go from there.
That skunk ape try to get you?
Nah, dude. There was a big ass dirt pile, and I just jumped it right now on the middle of the highway here.
Oh shit! I thought maybe it's
right holy crap!
Oh, you got some air. Oh crap! Yeah, Tom says, I hope Dish succeeds. And then Dish will become the new Sprint that will fail, or it will become the new T-Mobile that will prevail. No. No, we need Dish to stay separate from T-Mobile. That's what we need. But I think Dish is going to be good. They got a lot of good things going on. Now, yeah, as y'all know, that when after the merger and stuff, and they was talking about making Dish and stuff, I wasn't too faithful for Dish, because I told everybody straight up I didn't think they was going to even come off the ground. I didn't think they was going to make it. That they was going to fail. So, but I was proven wrong, and they actually are making some progress. But what we're going to talk about tonight is what they need to do to finish. Oh, sure, of course they started their engines, but now you got to win the race. If you start your engines and you don't do anything, you can't win the race. So now that's what we're going to talk about. I got some stuff here. So if you guys have any more questions you want to add to it, anything that you think Dish Wireless needs to do to be successful, just post it here in the comments. So why N77 DoD is different from the regular N77? Okay, so this is what happened. So our bright and dumb and stupid FCC decided to take 3.7 to 4 gigahertz, which is the upper part of the S-band. They decided to name it N77 as what they do in other countries. N77 is actually an international band that's the same exact frequency, and it runs from 3.7 to 4.2 gigahertz, actually. That's what N77 is. But in the USA, it's only 3.3 up to 3 or 3.99, whatever, almost 4 gigahertz, right there at the edge. So instead of making it another number like N109 or something like that, and just have it exclusively from 3.7 to 4, which is what they should have did, because 3.5, they made CBRS, which is N48. It is actually N77. But since it's low power, they had to make another band number. So that's why they made it band 48, which is kind of stupid also. Then you come along, and then they did the other chunk, 100 megahertz on the lower end, which was used for DoD. It's 3.4 gigahertz. and it's 100 megahertz. So guess what? Now you have one band, 77, that has two sections that are not contingents, and you can't make the hardware equipment roll across the whole thing. And then you have a low-powered crap right in the middle of it. So it's completely stupid what the FCC did. Completely stupid. They should have named 3.7 gigahertz another band number, keep the band 48 the way they did it, and then 3.4 gigahertz should have had another band number so that radios and phones and all that stuff can intelligently switch between each other, completely separate it. I think what they're trying to do with the N77 is make it try to be some compatible with international. So if you have N77 in USA, when you go to Europe and it connects to N77, it would work over there. But I don't even think it can do that. I don't even know. I don't know. It's such a mess. And then here we go. We have 3.4 comes out, 3.4 gigahertz comes out. And then now it's causing AT&T issues where now they have to have two antennas up there. They have to have one panel antenna for 3.7 and another one for 3.4, which is completely crazy. If the FCC would have did it right, they could have used one antenna for the whole band, and they could just pick whatever 200 megahertz they want to do. So that's what happened. So it's crazy. So actually, N77G, the letter G, is actually 3.4 gigahertz. N77D is the 3.7, which why they named the hardware that. And this is the equipment vendors that did that. That's not the FCC doing that. When you manufacture hardware, you have to have a name. So when you put it on the permits when you build the towers, you have to put the actual make and model number. So it's Ericsson N77G or N77D because it's two different panels because one's tuned for 3.7, the other one's tuned for 3.4 gigahertz. So that's what happened. So it's a complete mess there, Manny. So hopefully I explained it good enough there for you. And Tom says, I meant Dish will start small and then get big fast like T-Mobile did. T-Mobile's big? What? T-Mobile's big? They're big at deception and lies. Deception and lies. That's right. But look how many years it took for T-Mobile to even get LTE right. That's all they are right now is LTE. Nobody really has real 5G except for Verizon. Millimeter wave, that's real 5G. So, yeah, I don't know, maybe in 2 years.
That's what I say too, man. Millimeter wave is the only real 5G.
Yeah, it's LTE plus plus. We've been saying that for years, haven't we? Oh, Tom says AT&T might merge with AT&T. Yeah, that might happen. AT&T, Dish, and DirecTV and Dish Wireless may all roll into one. I don't think that'll happen. No, I don't think the government would let that. The SEC would never let that happen. Never. Hello there, Archie. Dish needs iPhone support. Oh, what do you think about that, Carlos? Do you think iPhone support's coming to Dish?
Stay tuned.
That's a good question.
That's all I'm going to say.
Stay tuned. All right, so there you go. He's got the hat on it. He can't talk about it, but stay tuned. That's awesome. I called Boost Tech Support for the first time a few weeks ago, and I got a U.S. agent. Wow. So the customer support people are actually in the U.S., not in India? Yep. Really? That's awesome.
We're migrating it over, actually. Yes, 100%.
That is awesome, man. That's awesome. Tom says he was shocked. Oh, here's EM Tech saying, S-Band. Hello there, buddy. How you doing? So iPhone 12 is a no-go for N77. Well, no. They don't have N77. Nope. 13 does. UK uses N78. Yep, and N78 is another section of frequencies, and I think it's like 3.4 to 4.2 or something like that. I forget exactly what it is, but yeah, 77 and 78 over in the international other countries is actually high power across the whole band is how they got it set up. It's only our dum-dums in USA decides to put a low power band right in the middle of the N77 band. It's so crazy. You know, it's going to drive me crazy forever. DOD, yes. No millimeter wave in the UK at the moment. Well, no, they don't really need it over there. They actually did it right over there. I mean, they got these big chunks of mid-band that they had, and it's working great. I mean, millimeter wave is great. I mean, it does work really good. Has high capacity, works really good. But it's just it's such high frequency, then that's what gives you problems sometimes. Oh, you got it in London, he says. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. You got it just there in London. Okay. All right, well, that sounds good. Okay, so let's get this on the screen here, and let's talk about what they can do here. Let's see. Let me make this a little bigger, because I know some of you guys are watching on a 4-inch screen, and you guys need all the help you can get. So let's blow this thing up. There we go. That's full screen now. All right. All right, so the first thing we're going to talk about is we're going to do this just like we did T-Mobile. I just kind of changed things up a little bit. So we're going to do it in different categories. So I know it's the title's top 10 things, but there's more than just 10 things, and there's different categories. So we're going to break it down just like we did with T-Mobile. So here we go. Top 10 things Dish needs to do to compete in a wireless competition. As you know, we already started. So first thing we'll talk about is leadership. Okay, so leadership. Well, I've asked a few people. I asked Caleb and Carlos and Sneed. Since we're little YouTubers and big YouTubers all mixed together, So, and we kind of put this list together here. So, in the comments, add something. If you got something in leadership you want me to add in here, just let me know. I'll throw it up in here real quick and we'll talk about it. So for the first one here, it says, be more vocal. Tell us what your plans are for Dish. So that's one thing that I think they can do. I think the leadership at Dish needs to be more vocal. Here we are. We're telling a carrier to be more vocal. Meanwhile, for the past 3 to 4 years, who's been the most vocal of them all?
Deception and lies.
Deception and lies. That's right, Carlos. That's right. Congratulations. You got that one right on the money there. Yeah, so they're bragging and deception and lies and their marketing is like an overkill and so exaggerated. Well, Dish needs to take some of that T-Mobile energy, and they need to do that. So the leadership needs to be a little bit more vocal and do some more stuff.
Well, they have been vocal, actually. They actually have been a little bit vocal, Ricky. Charlie Ergen he's actually letting people know like more of the build plan and stuff like that more than ever than before.
Oh, okay. So when I mean vocal though, I mean like vocal is in like John Ledger vocal. That's what I'm talking about. I know he doesn't want to be a clown. Of course, you don't want to be over vocal like a clown, or you don't want to do that. But it just would be cool to see him do some more stuff and brag up the company a little bit more, because I think Dish has got something really good going. I think they are completely right to brag it up.
Hey Rick, guess what I'm eating right now?
Skunk ape dung.
Basically, bro.
Well, you know what that's going to do to you. You're going to have to go.
I am.
You're going to have
I already know. I'm afraid right now, but I haven't.
You're afraid?
I haven't.
Oh, you got to put something in that belly. Yeah, you got to get something in there. Yeah. Well, you could go out there and eat a cactus out there and find you a cactus, or you could stop at Taco Bell.
No.
That
shit would screw me up, bro. But this is gonna screw me up too. I'm eating Trick Ronald fries, bro.
Oh no!
I'm dead serious. But their drinks are good. at least their high C orange tastes really good.
Oh, high C orange. Okay, all right, that's good. All right, so on the next thing on leadership, do more research and studies. Now, I don't know. Are they doing a lot of research and studies? Is leadership like trying to reach out there and kind of do things like that?
Yes. Remember
so they are doing. Okay.
Remember Charlie ended up going to was it to Japan, and learn how to build a network there, and is researching with Rakuten.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah. All right, so what about outside sources and consultants? Do you think that could help them do better and everything, or do you think that that's good enough?
The they do have outside sources helping them, like outside independent firms too, and
Since it is open RAN, right?
and businesses are also helping, aka the
Okay.
Amazons of the world, letting them put stuff in their facilities.
All right. All right. So one thing that I thought they should have done. Oh, spell checker got me there.
God, the fry. Even though, bro, McDonald's fries are horrible, the Chick Ronald's still slaps, bro. The fries.
Oh no, that's not
fresh.
good.
They're fresh. They're right out the fryer, bro. I told them I needed them fresh. That's the only thing I can eat, bro. I cannot eat anything else. It'd be worse for my stomach.
Oh boy.
That's what's gonna happen.
All right,
later.
so
I already know.
Yep. So another thing in leadership I was thinking about is should have pick a complete new different name and image. I don't know. I don't think the Boost Infinite was a very good name to pick. I just don't think it's very catchy. I don't, and they're keeping the Boost. I think they should have just dumped the Boost completely and come up with their own new thing. That's what I think they should have did. And have some kind of new logo and image. Now the Project Genesis website is actually new and refreshing. It's got the new, it's got the purple colors and the green colors. I kind of like that. I like how they did the map. The map is beautiful. So yeah, the map is very, very nice. I like what they did with that. But I think they should have made it a different name. I mean, Project Genesis.
I think Dish Wireless should have just been the name, bro. To be honest.
Yeah. I mean, it's a name they know, but but having Dish in the name is kind of like bonding the wireless side to the satellite side, which has not been everybody's most favorite thing. I think they should have did something different and just I think they should have just made it Genesis 5G and just picked the purple and green colors together and made up some kind of new logo, like a 5G symbol like that's actually mobile? Got like rocket, like with a green flame and a purple flame coming out of it, showing that the 5G is going to rocket past everybody. Something like that. I think that's what they should have did.
Genesis Mobile. That sounds catchy.
Yep, exactly. And you got to have 5G in the actual company name because since it's standalone, you got to really boldly state it, 5G, 5G, because it's actually really 5G.
Well, Genesis Mobile, the first network to a real 5G experience.
Yep.
And that worked out good marketing right there.
Wow, yeah, that part would. Maybe I should have been the consultant, huh? Come up with some pretty. Yeah.
They should have hired us as consultants, bro. We would have fucking.
That's right. We would have molded them into the beautiful company that they are. That's right.
Well,
all right. So next we're going to talk about. Yeah.
We would have had like when we talk about we're slashing prices half, then T-Mobile have a little skunk there in the background.
That's right. Snap, snap. That's right. We fry we fry the hair right off the skunk ape.
Deception and lies.
Yeah, Genesis Mobile. We make skunk apes run. Our fiber's so thick they can't eat it.
Oh God, my stomach is feeling weird.
Oh no! Look out! It's almost that time. Oh no!
Oh, dude.
Carl's gonna be hitting the swoosh bowl.
Bro, I screwed up, bro. I shouldn't have got this.
Yes, you did. Are you crazy?
But the fries are fresh and they're so good, dude. When they're fresh.
No, they got toxic chemicals in them. They're not good. They got they cause brain damage. If you eat too many McDonald's fries, it causes brain damage.
I know. I read the study.
All right, let's talk about CapEx next here. So
Okay.
CapEx, sell more plans so they can make more money so they can build out the network.
Yep.
Do you think they should sell more plans?
Of course. Why not?
Well, how do you think they should sell plans? What do you think is going to motivate somebody to snap a hold and get one of those plans and try it out?
What I think should be done first, because the thing is it can't just be the people in these panels in our channels, wanting Dish and that's it, bro. Because we already know, for one, bro, there are people that abuse networks. So
well, yeah, we know that.
But you guys abuse networks like hell. So
you got those terabyters out there, right?
Yeah, they find every cheat possible to cheat the network. So I can't believe that. Like, they need to track the actual long timer Joe Blow. So I think, like, advertisement, they should maybe, like, they should do, like, let's say if you got Dish Network as your satellite TV provider and you've been with them for years, like, they should pop a thing on your TV. Because, like, with Dish, bro, like, when you get promos for, like, the movie channels and stuff like that, out of nowhere it'll just pop up on your screen saying, they should do something like, we offer mobile service in your area now, find out to combine it in one bill and have one low price, or some, like, pop up a advertisement that you have to click OK to get it to go away from your TV. So that means that you are going to read it.
Oh, okay.
Like, do stuff like that, bro.
Okay. Well, Oceanic Vibe says Dish has the best 5G network so far in his testing. Well, that's pretty cool. And TomTom says Del Taco's the best. Yeah. Come on, TomTom. There's only one thing a Del Taco does. There's only one thing.
Shredded beef burrito is good, bro. What are you talking about? Their shredded beef is good. Everything else can be questioned, but the shredded beef burrito is actually pretty good.
And then McDonald's drinks slap you.
No, they're good, bro. The drinks, I don't know what's up with their drinks. It's because they don't use. Okay, so, like, that's the one thing I can give them credit for. They got contracts with Coca-Cola so good that their drinks don't come in those pouches, the syrup. They actually put them in refrigerated.
Yes.
They put them in refrigerated stainless steel
pouches.
Bits. So that's why they slap so hard.
That's like putting a keg of beer in there and putting it in plastic. I mean, who wants to drink a keg of beer in a plastic bag, right? Tom says he orders McDonald's fries with no salt to get them fresh. But the thing is, there's nothing you can do to make them fresh, because even though they just come out of the oil, they're like mashed potato fries, because you know how they make McDonald's fries. They grind them up in a puree in mashed potatoes. And then what they do is they add chemicals and fats and oils and all kinds of fillers. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if they put some, like, cardboard fibers in there to try to get them back together. And then what they do is they squeeze it out into a shape of a French fry, and then they flash freeze it. Because as soon as you fry them up, they don't become crispy. You cannot make a McDonald's fry crispy. It just, as soon as you pull it out and you put it, it's still mashed potato fries, unless you cook them so long that they, like, burn, and then they can be crispy, but then they're nasty then. So. Infinite Mobile. Yeah, I just don't like the word infinite. I don't know. Infinite doesn't sound like it belongs to be a cell phone company. I don't know. I like the Genesis word better. Genesis. I mean, it's just like, yeah.
Well,
Direct Mobile. There we go. Ultimate Mobile. Elevated Mobile. No, that sounds kind of cheesy. Phil Collins Mobile. Huh? What? Los about to drop a deuce. Uh-oh. Well, hello, Lavendi. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. UK regulator OFCOM doesn't allow millimeter wave spectrum. Well, that's not very nice. That's kind of crazy. Keystone 291 is vomiting. Oh. And then he's going to go. Uh-oh. Cable people abusing cable networks.
Oh,
They already have good prices. I've seen more roadside marketing. Dish is going to be a sleeper pick. Oh. Del Taco burgers are good. What?
never had them.
No. That doesn't sound good. Del Taco burgers? Oh, no. Ew. Infinity Rather. Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh.
All right, so sell more plans, get more investors. So what's the situation with investors with this? Do they have a lot of people sinking money?
Yes, they do.
Oh, they do. So you don't think they need more? So you don't think they need more investors? Oh, they do need more? Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, you can never have too much money. That's right. What about more business partnerships? Oh, no. What was that? No. So what do you think about business partnerships? Do you think Dish has to get business partners to become successful?
I mean, they have a decent
and if so,
of
and what kind of business partners? Yeah, what kind of partnerships do they need? You know, what do you think?
So right now they have good business partnerships with like IBM, Dell, Cisco.
Oh, nice.
You know, what else? Amazon. You know, a lot of different cloud server bases. I mean, they have good partnerships, but
Okay,
you know, but I would say, yeah,
they could always use more.
They could always use more, especially in like the cloud space partnership.
Oh yeah, kind of like to compete with Amazon and what's the other one? Amazon, AWS. Yeah, AWS.
It keeps them in the ball, so then they don't try to hike up the prices on Dish later on for the cloud services.
Oh, okay. Amazon's all they need. Zeus? Oh, you think Zeus would be a good business partner?
They could.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't see why not, but you know.
So, anything else in CapEx you think that they can improve on? Think would be better?
I mean, need to sell plans to be able to have more CapEx.
Oh yeah, I got that. Yeah, I got that coming up. That's under plans. That's another category. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, what about marketing?
Oh.
Yeah, we kind of touched that on a little bit, but
I mean, bro, they got the best plan in they got the best plan in the market. Basically, if you think about it, where are you going to get?
Yeah,
right now,
I mean, for what you get. I mean, who can get unlimited with priority access for $30? Exactly. That should be selling like hotcakes. That should make those T-Mobile people just drop their shit and run.
And you have good roaming agreements with AT&T and T-Mobile.
Of course, yeah. I mean, yeah, that was the smartest thing Dish did is get rid of T-Mobile as a roaming partner.
No, they
dumped the skunk.
They fixed the relation.
Oh, so they're still going to use Skunky too?
It's only where AT&T doesn't have no service at all,
which is very minimal. There's only probably 2 states that has maybe 1 city that doesn't have.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
that's crazy.
But they're still pushing the Boost prepaid people out of the TN SIM and pushing them to AM. Still are. They're still doing it.
Well, yeah, of course, yeah. Yep. Well, that makes sense. So, do you think Dish needs more marketing?
Yeah, actually do,
what,
bro.
What type of marketing would you think? Are we talking about billboards, or are you talking about commercials on TV that nobody watches anymore? Or
the whole
on
thing,
Facebook, so that when you're scrolling, you see dish advertisement. Let's see what else. Oh, you're in there eating your crap Donald's, and then you see a big sign that says Dish Mobile or Genesis Mobile or
everywhere, bro. I'm talking
Boost
about
Infinite or whatever the hell they're going to say.
I'm talking about, bro, literally from their TV
blast
service
that shit
to throw it at their TV service to throw the commercials there, to literally billboards, to literally, bro, at a door at a Trick Ronald, everywhere.
So they need to pull a T-Mobile like really fast.
Yep, YouTube ads everywhere.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay. I mean, did you test that Visible Plus RFK? Nope, I didn't test Visible. I have the best Verizon plan you can get on planet Earth, which is Los Mobile. There ain't nothing better than that. Oh, says Dish should offer 25 gigabyte, 50, and 100 gigabyte plans. But why? You're getting all those plans for $30. That's a pretty good deal. $30 a month. Just use as much as you want.
What are you gonna offer 25 gigs for $2 a month to get people to sign up?
Yeah.
For 30, I could get unlimited.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I like how they're keeping it simple. It's just completely unlimited for one flat plate. I think that's just brilliant. I think once they get more cities and they expand everywhere and they get more capacity and they get the real 5G out. I mean, yeah, standalone is real 5G, but they're using LTE old hardware and all that kind of stuff. So I mean, it's kind of limiting their capabilities. But yeah, once they get all the true 5G equipment out there with the wide bands and massive MIMO and all that stuff, I think it's going to be crazy. I think it will be easy for Dish to have gigabit speeds and pings under 5 milliseconds. I think it's very possible for them to do it. What do you think?
Latency, yeah, but you always got to remember, on the consumer side, latency will never be what you guys expect it to be on IoT-based devices.
I think that's going to be a mistake. Yeah. TomTom says like John Ledger for Dish.
In a way it's not. In a way, it's not a mistake, Ricky. Because why do you want somebody on their cell phone, just on their cell phone, to have 2 millisecond ping? Why do you need that? Like 2 to 1 millisecond ping on a regular cell phone data when you're just browsing it to go on Facebook and YouTube. And
well, yeah, if you're just doing stuff like that, but what if you're actually playing games on your phone?
Okay,
and yeah, the ping is going to help you.
It doesn't matter if you have one ping, bro. What you guys don't understand, it depends on the server that you guys connect to on your game. Because I've seen people that have 2 millisecond ping on fiber, but when they connect to those game servers, they're getting 50 because it's all about the server that you're connecting to.
Yeah, well, my game that I play, World of Tanks, you know what my ping is on their stupid ass server? 77.
Exactly. So and
on my Verizon home internet, my ping is 29. So if we change my Verizon home internet to 2 milliseconds, I'm still going to have 77 ping from the game server.
And that's the problem. Yeah. You know?
Yep. That is a problem. And I think the FCC should do something about it. Yep.
So the servers that you're connecting to, they still are not keeping up with the time. So why should we offer, the regular consumer such low latency like that when a 10 millisecond or a 5 to 10 millisecond will be just.
It's going to be good enough.
So we can reserve the 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0.9 and
I can see that
for IoT devices that actually need that because they have their own servers that they're interacting with these devices.
That is true, except for one thing. There's one thing to throw a wrench in this idea. The thing is, the lower ping you have, the faster the speeds are. So if your ping is 5 versus 30, the data flow is going to be much smoother, better, and everything. It's going to be more reliable, less jitter, less packet loss, and all that. So even though you don't directly need a low ping because of what you're connecting to, but for your connection between your device and the tower will be a lot more optimum if the pings are lower. So that's...
It can, yes.
So that's going to help you that part, so.
But at the end of the day, bro, like, I understand everybody wants to see gigabit speed on their mobile device, but at the end of the day, man, unless you're really like heavily downloading some stuff, you're doing heavy downloads, or heavy uploads, you're not going to notice a difference between 25 meg and 100 meg. Let's say between 25 and 100 meg. If you're just doing normal stuff, you know, like which everybody does, you know,
true,
videos and stuff like that.
Well, who
really downloads 2-3 gigabit files on their phone all the time?
That's true. Yeah. Phones are not downloading big gigantic files. That's right. And look at what I've done. Okay, I had Comcast, which sucked. Of course, you know, it was sucked, horrible. The speeds with it was 35 up and 600 down, even though I was paying for 1.2 gigabits, but I never got it. So that was faster, but it was unreliable. The pings was like in the 30s. Lots of jitter, lots of drops, lots of lag. And it's just horrible, right? Look what I've done when I switched to Verizon Home Internet. Now my speed is 75 to 80 down and only 10 to 15 up. And my ping is 29. But I'm telling you right now, since I've switched now for like a month. Completely kicked the bucket with Comcast is out the door. Kicked them out. The only thing that Comcast sees when they see my count now is... That's right. Ricky zapped them with Verizon. So now, I mean, look at this live stream. Now, tell me, Carlos, now that I've switched to Verizon Home Internet, is my live stream the best it's ever been since I've been doing this stuff? What do you think? I mean, look, I'm moving around. What did it used to do?
Well, yeah, but you got way better hardware now too.
Well, that's part. Yeah, that's half of it too. Yep, that is.
It's like literally.
So the computer's faster, and I have 4K webcam now. So yeah, that does help. But that Comcast connection was trash.
It's like comparing a Packard Bell computer to like your computer. No comparison.
Yeah. So, but your statement is actually being shown truthful with my situation. I mean, look where it came from. Faster speeds, unreliable, down to slower speeds, that's reliable. So basically, all we really need in America is a reliable, slower network. And you, Carlos, are telling me that Dish is giving us that, right?
Well, it's not going to be slow, but it'll be, you know,
when you say slow, we're talking about 30 to 40 megabits versus a gigabit. 34 megabits versus a gigabit. That's what we're talking about. Well, that's slow.
At Dish, we're averaging right now about 200 Mbps on the down average.
Oh, 200? Okay.
And then we're averaging about like 20 to 30 on the upload. It depends on the how far away from the site you are, but that's
right. And as you stated, as you stated earlier, you can do anything with that, because if you want to do 4K video, what do you need? What megabits do you need to do 4K 60? Yeah, 25.
25 max.
Yeah, 25. So you're covered if you want to stream in 4K.
The more you have, it just gives you like the room for error, you know, in case signal gets a little.
Yeah, it just gives you kind of like a buffer. Yeah, so there's a little hiccup or something like that. Yeah, so it sounds like to me that Dish Network, Dish Wireless, whatever you want to call it, is bringing that to us. So that's good. Well, I can't wait to test it myself when they get down to my market. Of course, it's going to be a little while before they get all the way down here. I know Miami's coming in June, but I don't know if they'll quite get down here all the way down here or not. But I don't know. You already said there's some permits down here, so I don't know. Maybe we'll be part of the Miami market in June. If that's the case, that's going to be awesome. I'm still looking forward to testing it for sure. So
pay attention to your sites and stuff like that. You should already.
Oh yeah, every time I drive up and down the road, I'm checking for sites. Matter of fact, tomorrow's payday, so I have to go to the bank when I go. So I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow. I have to go up to the 95-mile marker, and I need to check that tower site to see if Verizon upgraded that site, because there's people that's saying that there's no way that I got N77 7 miles away on a 125-foot monopole. People are saying there's no way that it went that far. And the only way to verify that is to go to the 95-mile marker and see if they upgraded that site. They could have upgraded, because I haven't been up there in a couple weeks. So it's possible that they upgraded that site, and I just don't even know they upgraded.
Pay attention to your
road
CCI
trip
number.
Yeah. So I'm going to go up there tomorrow and check that out. So I'm going to take the drone with me. And if they did upgrade, now they already did. AT&T has N77 at the top, and then Verizon's underneath. And they got some real old crap on that tower. What?
What was your speed from 7 miles away?
Oh, I'd have to look it up and see. I can't remember. Here, I'll look real quick on Twitter. I posted on Twitter. Let me find it real quick.
I can tell you this right now. From almost 4 miles away, I still got about 200 down.
Yep.
But it was Ed's cell site though, on N77.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, here, let me find it here. Let's see.
Tricking with the Ronalds.
Okay, I'm getting close here. Let's see. Right in this area here where I posted it. No.
I heard you were tricking with the Ronalds.
Okay, here I'm looking for that. Where did it go? That's not it. I know I posted it. Oh, is this it? Nope, that's not it. Oh, that must have been a while back. Oh, no, I know I posted it. Let's see. I'm just having trouble finding it. Let me refresh the page here. Here we go. Let me go back a few days. Let's see where it is. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was sitting in the parking lot of the store, and I had an ultra wideband on there, and I actually and I went in. Yeah, and I did the trick on my phone. My S22 Ultra now, I can go into the service mode now.
Damn, Ricky,
so I got
ultra wideband, dude, and I'm in a little town called Moapa right now.
Really, in a little town? Holy crap!
Yeah, bro. The population here is like maybe 1,000, dude.
Wow, that's amazing how they're like launching stuff in small towns too. Let's see. I'm still looking for this that I posted. Where in the world did this go? I'm already back to July 4th. There's no way it was that far back.
You know that, right? T-Mobile's roaming on AT&T here.
Oh, geez. That's crazy. All right, let's see. Let's see if I can find this. I went back quite a while. Because I did a speed test. Yeah, because when I seen the ultra wideband signal, I was thinking in there, it's like, wait a minute. And I was thinking, it's like, wait a minute, I'm pretty far from that tower. Because that tower is at the 99-mile marker, and I was at the 91-mile marker. So that's about 7 miles. So. Oh, okay. I found it right here. Okay. All right. So it was okay. So I got the main LTE connect was band 66, and it was minus 75. Now I was literally like 1,200 feet from the tower. So band 66 was connected there. But then when you go down to ultra wideband, it said N77, and it says 60 megahertz of bandwidth, and look at the signal. It says minus 116.
Oh yeah.
And from where I was at, the closest tower to me is 7 miles that I know that has N77 on it. There's actually another site that, but it's at the 99 mile marker.
You were cross carrier connecting.
Yeah.
It was cross carrier tower connection.
And I looked on the map where I was, and I put it on the map, and it said 7.6 miles, which is kind of crazy. Now, I know that I can pick that site up at the 98 mile marker. I know I can pick it up really good all the way down to the next Verizon site, which is 4 miles away or 3 miles away. So, I mean, it's possible that I picked it up. So, but anyways, I need to go back up there. And I need to check and just see if that tower's been upgraded. So, but I'll do that. So that's what I'm going to do. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if they went in there and upgraded that site. Y'all got to get that new FJB network. What? What? No. We're not doing no. No.
Oh shit!
Oh no! Now he's gonna strike me tomorrow. Now. Oh no.
Dude, that's my boy, dude. That's my boy. That thing that he moved back to Vegas, man. He moved back to Vegas. He's back in Vegas.
Oh,
man.
nice.
Yeah.
Tom says, don't they have soft caps? They don't have soft caps, do they, at Dish?
No, not with that. Not with the.
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's full ride.
T-Mobile is soft capped at 100 gigabits on the home internet, right? Yeah, that's what everybody's saying. Hello, PA Speed Testing Adventures. Welcome to the show. Tom says, Coatesville?
Well, then he said that should be the intro for that.
Oh, yeah, I see that. Yeah, it should be the intro for your music. That's crazy.
I could ask my boy Lola, bro, if you really want to. I know he'll say, okay. I'll get him to email you saying it's okay.
Oh, yeah. All right, so what else in marketing can we do with this year? So what else? Let's see. How about, well, they haven't been really showing or communicating where they're at and how good they are. I mean, I think the marketing should be blowing them up more and telling everybody, how good they are and all that stuff. And of course, coverage maps. What do you think? Well, you probably can't say, but what about coverage maps for this? I mean, right now we just got this map with a bunch of dots on it, but we don't have an actual coverage map. Well, of course, we don't have an N77 map for damn AT&T either. I don't know why they won't put no map out.
The map is coming. Ricky is coming.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's going to come on Boost Infinite launch.
Oh, nice. The maps are coming. That's awesome. All right, so what about most consumers don't even know they exist? What percentage do you think people out there doesn't even know that they're a company or trying to become a carrier? They don't even know. Do you think there's a lot?
I'm going to be honest with you, Ricky. I'm going to keep it super 100 with you. Maybe 4%. You
mean 4% people really know about the company? That's it?
I'm dead serious. I'm not even playing. Because of marketing. There's no marketing. That's the problem.
Okay. Yeah, so Dish needs to get busy.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay. All right. So that's good. All right, so let's move on to the really good hot cake, pancake, spicy part, Ricky, the network.
Right now, let's just say, if you right now were able to get Dish at the very moment you qualified your address, would you, even though you love Verizon, I mean you love AT&T, let's say AT&T because I know you like having two lines at once. So I know you love
yeah, I like having a backup line.
But if you can pay $30 a month and you still have AT&T as the big
I would do it. I would do it. I'm actually thinking about getting Google Fi again and testing Skunky again. Because everybody keeps telling me Skunky's better, but I don't know if Skunky's better or if he's just out there, they're out there eating fiber.
It's more deception and lies, bro. All they're good for is the speed test number. That's it.
Yep.
Yep, there you go.
Did you hear that?
You want good speed test numbers?
I thought I heard a skeeter.
Yeah, it sounded like a skeeter.
I think the skunk ape was chasing Skeeter away. That's what I think.
Serious, bro. How do you get 100 uploads and you still can't live stream with it?
I know that's the thing. Yep. And then how you have full signal and you have that speed, but then you make a phone call and the shit drops 15 times in 5 minutes. Yeah, it's crazy.
No,
just something's not right. So, yeah, but we already did that last week's live stream. Talk about T-Mobile, what they need to do. So, yeah, we had a whole bunch of stuff. I actually had a hard time finding things to put on here for Dish. Dish really doesn't need to do a lot of stuff. It's just, they just need to tweak things a little bit. What do you think?
They need to that, and like we talked about marketing and and being more vocal to the customer. You know, like to potential customers and shit. They need to be more bro. Even if they start releasing a video, like let's say they create a YouTube channel and the Twitters and the Facebook and just release a video every week on like a weekly update.
That is an awesome idea. That's it. They should make a YouTube channel and just do and put out. Yeah, just yes. That is a tremendous idea. That would be really cool if they would do that. They would actually make a YouTube channel and just blast the shit out of it. And then also on Twitter. Well, I don't know. Do they even have a Twitter?
Yes.
I don't know.
Twitter, Facebook, everywhere, bro. Everywhere.
Okay. Well, that's what I need to do. I need to actually go on Twitter and actually search for. Of course, I don't know which name they're using. Which name are they using on Twitter? Oh, they are using that one. Okay, see, that's another problem. When you still use the old name and then you come up with a new name and then you come up with a third name. They got 3 names floating around there. That's what I'm saying. They should just concentrate on one name and then just say screw the rest and just delete it.
Yeah.
Genesis Mobile. I think if they did that, Genesis Mobile 5G, and then have the 5G symbol, and then have a green flame and a purple flame coming out the bottom of the 5G symbol, showing that they're rocketing, past everybody else. I think that would be awesome.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, they definitely got to be vocal, just like Speedtest Kitty, right? They got to be really vocal. Yeah. Oh, I just heard Speedtest Kitty. Is Speedtest Kitty with you?
Supposedly he's dead. I don't know. That's what I heard.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. Oh shit.
I didn't even know that.
Uh-oh. Carlos just farted. Fine. You know what that means. Kitty's going to be mad. Oh crap. All right, so back to the network here. Okay, so let's talk about the network. All right. Okay. Turn new sites on and cities on faster. Do you think that could make some improvements? Do you think that's a need?
Yes. And the reason why, it's happening, it's starting to happen more now, Ricky. But
yeah,
I think they should, when the site is put up, instead of it just sitting there, because there's several towns I went to like St. George, Utah, stuff like that. Those are other people that handle that department. But those sites are still not on. They should just be turned on already and be broadcasting. Why are you waiting? Broadcast them already, so then your people that you have signed up to the network, instead of them roaming and you having to pay AT&T and T-Mobile for that access, you could just be on your native network since you already got all the damn sites up in that town.
That's true.
And then now you got your customers that can brag for you if they have family that live in that town. That's
true. And here's another thing they can do. They can actually take the idea that AT&T has. Remember that app that AT&T had?
Oh, Mark the Spot?
Mark the spot. That's it. Remember that? What if Dish or Genesis or whatever, Infinite or whatever you want to call it, what if they come up with an app like that where they can launch the shit, turn it on, and then tell the customers, hey, we got this on, but tell us what you think. If there's any problems, go to this app, and the engineers will see it and fix it rapidly fast for you. What do you think? You think that would be awesome?
So we kind of have that right now, and it's through the Project Genesis app. What you do?
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a feedback area. You put the thumbs down button, and then you highlight what it is, calls, data, whatever. It automatically knows GPS location. Right when you hit the thumbs down, it automatically remembers that GPS location. And then you just put on there in the description like what happened. You could be like, data is very slow, latency is really high. It's losing signal.
Or skunk ape. Skunk ape spotted.
Once you submit that, I swear to you, Ricky, we're fast, bro. So literally in 2 hours, you'll get a call back.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
the turnaround.
That's amazing.
So if you report it, let's say if you report it by 11 a.m., before the end of the day, you'll have a call back.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Dish is doing it right. That is awesome.
And that's why we're moving all our customer service, even on the Boost prepaid side, we're moving it all to US based.
That's right. We don't need these overseas jobs. That's right. We need jobs in America. That's right. Jobs in America. That's right. Good job, Dish. Good to see a company with a brain finally, right?
Well, this Charlie Ergen, bro, he's American as they get, bro.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he
might be a stubborn SOB, but he's American as they come.
Well, the way I look at it, the stubborn ones is the one that gets things done. That's right.
I mean, look at it, bro. He literally flew to damn Japan just to learn how to build a 5G network.
That's impressive.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
literally just went
and Neville Pebble wouldn't even get off his couch to learn the network.
He went there for 2 months, bro, literally.
Neville the Pebble failed us.
Oh, yeah, Neville the Pebble, bro. He's literally eating the Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah, Neville the Pebble. Let's hear it for Neville the Pebble. Man, nobody likes him. Why don't they like him? Well, maybe he gets struck down.
Because he likes eating too much Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah. So basically somebody says to Neville the Pebble, right? Your network sucks. It's not performing properly. It needs to be optimized. You have excellent engineers ready to make your shit work great. But unfortunately, this is what Neville the Pebble says.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Yeah. That was Neville the Pebble.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Yeah, you give him advice to fix the network, and he goes, "No, that's right,
bro." Honestly, I don't know. That's the thing. That's the thing about them, bro. So when it comes to our N77 and our N48 that we're going to be doing, we're taking the John Saw approach because a lot of the engineers are from Sprint. So we're all taking the John Saw approach when it comes to deploying the massive MIMO for those frequencies, which which panels should start going up soon in areas that already have live dish. They should start seeing those panels going up soon, very shortly to be exact, like within the next 90 days.
Well, that's pretty awesome there.
It's a Samsung combo panel that does 48 and 77.
Oh, nice. That's cool. All right, so what about add mid-band high-capacity multiple user massive MIMO? Well, that's what you kind of just said there. So that's really going to boost the network. And then there'll really be a boost, right? Be the rocket ship.
So this is the thing. A lot of people don't understand, Ricky, is that we use Mavenir. Okay, that's our
The
that's our RAN
software, the
software.
Open RAN
Yeah.
software. Yep.
So when Mavenir, this is Sprint used it too, bro, on their small cells, and it's a very
Yeah.
intelligent Open RAN system. So what it does
Yep.
is like, okay, so we have contracts for up to 10 gig backhaul right now at the current moment on sites, okay? But we're not using all of it. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Right now, most of the sites are set because there's barely any traffic. They're set at
Right. So it's a
500
variable. So it's a
3 to 5.
variable backhaul.
So what happens with Mavenir is like, let's say you're at the tower, the site on top of the Caesar's Palace. All right, so you're there, and then a lot of people start blowing up that site. So what happens is it'll detect like, oh shit, like the site is getting overloaded. So the Mavenir software, what it does, it'll automatically bump up the backhaul to 1 gig, and then if it sees that 1 gig is not enough, it'll bump it up to 5. And then if 5 is not even enough, it'll bump it all to the full 10. And then once it sees the load is lightened, or you don't need that no more, and then it'll bring it down to the lowest setting possible. So like, let's say 500 meg will be enough, then it'll just bring it down to 500 meg, and it'll just stay there until it gets loaded again. But you'll never notice the hiccup of when it bumps up backhaul. You'll never notice it. Like it'll just do it without you noticing it.
Oh, okay.
That's the beauty of Mavenir. Very beautiful software.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's fully automated, bro. Like it literally takes, bro.
Very impressive.
Other carriers are paying like 3 additional staff members, for 24 hours around the clock surveillance on their backhaul, to make sure that on certain populated sites.
So automating that will save them money. Yeah, that's great. That's pretty awesome. So what about Spectrum? Buy more Spectrum that matters.
Like buying more Spectrum?
Yeah. Do you think Dish should buy more Spectrum that matters instead of messing around with the N71 crap and 66, all this old stuff? Do you think they should buy more stuff? So like if they open up 3.1, you think they should buy some of that? Or what about the other like 17 gigahertz, 12 gigahertz, some of them other bands? Isn't Dish the one that's trying to fight for 12 gigahertz because they own 12 gigahertz? It's just not deployed. But then you know who owns also 12 gigahertz? Starlink. Yeah. So right now there's a battle between 12 gigahertz right now, right?
Yeah. Oh shit, I'm in ultra wideband again. Oh damn. Oh, in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, damn. That's amazing.
But yeah.
So what do you think about the 12 gigahertz battle?
The 12 gigahertz battle is in our hands, bro. Starlink.
Oh,
it's a lost battle for Starlink because at the end of the day, bro, they're not even selling their product as they did. So basically, what they're doing is they're just trying to do future predictions on it, basically to say, well, if this deploys the Spectrum, then how are we supposed to deploy more of our Spectrum without interference because we're in close range of each other and But at the end of the day, bro, who's really getting Starlink, bro? I mean, I hate to say it, bro. There's a lot of back order for one, with equipment issues, and then 2, that network has degraded overall, bro. Like they're not maintaining this network properly, so it's gone down the tubes, bro. I don't even use it as a primary connection no more. So what does it matter if you put more Spectrum to it if there's never going to be enough satellite dishes for that network anyways, bro? You know how many satellite dishes you'll have to have up there just to make it efficient, to make it very efficient?
45,000, 50,000. But that number is around the whole world though. So you're talking about 50,000.
I'm talking around the world, yes. 75,000 minimum.
That's 50,000 around the world, which puts about 5 to 6 satellites above your head at all times.
Yeah, Ricky, you need more.
Within your 25-degree elevation.
I promise you need at least 75,000 worldwide for the reason, bro, is that at least that gives more capacity to keep your speed steady, at least at 200 by 20, at all times.
Oh, I agree. All right, so what about handsets? Not enough handsets to pick from. So what phones can you use on Dish right now?
Right now, the phones that are being offered, so if you're in the Las Vegas market, which is Las Vegas, and then in Columbus, Ohio, and what's the other town? It's somewhere in South Dakota. I can't remember the name of that damn town. But those, we have several options. We have the S22 and we have the Motorola Edge Plus.
Oh, okay.
In the rest of the markets where our Voner is not fully implemented yet, it's still work in progress. It's almost done. But in those areas, we only have the S22 right now at the current moment. And, of course, we got the Netgear Nighthawk. And then we just, like 3 weeks ago, or was it 3 weeks or a month ago, we just launched the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus tablet.
Oh, nice. Okay. So Dish needs to improve more on handsets. But that's probably coming.
It's coming, and mark my words, BYOD is sooner than what you guys think.
Oh yeah, that's coming up. Yeah, that's another thing we're going to talk about. Yeah.
And,
all right.
And possibly you guys might see an iPhone somewhere there shortly.
iPhone. Oh, that's awesome. That's really good. Yeah, that's really needed. For sure. All right, so what do you think about Dish doing public events to demo the network? Like make up some kind of like a mobile like almost like a cow, but it's just a van that has displays on it, and it's painted up to look like their mascot and theme and all that stuff, their product brand, and just drive it to like mall parking lots and just open it up and say, hey, you want to try? You come try out Dish wireless, and just come out there, and you can actually grab a phone that's like attached to a wire, so you can't steal it, of course, because people steal shit. And then they can grab the phone, they can make a phone call, they can play around on it, and just kind of demo the stuff out there. What do you think? Do you think that doing events like that would help show people the network?
That's actually a great idea, bro. Actually, better yet, why not have handsets available right then and there and switch them? Sell it right there and switch.
Oh yeah. Have a mobile, like have a cell phone shop on wheels. That would reduce your overhead because you're not bogged down in one place. You can, wherever you want to, like where you got extra capacity out, drive that van out there and go out there and just demonstrate it to them and say, hey, you want to sign up? $30. Yeah. What do you think?
That would be a great idea. I actually am for something like that. And them
nice
right then and there, bro. After demo, if they like it, sell them right then and there. Pitch it. Port their number over and everything, because our port process is actually really easy.
So show, tell, and sell right there on the spot. That's awesome. That's a great idea. Okay, so the next thing I put on here is need IoT devices. So what do you think about Dish doing some IoT devices or like smartwatches and stuff like that? Smartwatches.
That's
the tag system, where you can attach it to something and you can see where it is.
The first smart watches for Dish might be coming very soon with that new iOS device. That might be the first.
Oh, one. Okay. All right, nice.
That might be the first one. If not, it'll be the Samsung. It's gonna be either one. That's gonna be the first device.
All right, that's awesome.
But it's coming soon.
Well, that sounds good. Okay, so that wraps up with the network. Anything else you want to talk about on the network side that Dish can improve on? Or is that it?
I would say getting the Voner out faster. Getting that out faster too.
Oh, well, I thought they already had voice over NR. It's standalone network, right?
We do, but only in 3 cities right now. But
so it's kind of like fake 10. Voice over NR right now.
It's.
But how do you do that on a? Oh, that's how they're doing it. So when you make a phone call, it switches over to AT&T and uses their LTE with the voice over LTE and goes out. And then when you're done with the call, it goes back to standalone. Oh, I didn't know that.
It'll still be standalone. So remember back in the day when Sprint and Verizon had those phones where it had LTE, it was like kind of 2 separate modems. You know, when you make a call, it would use the 3G, and then but you could still use data at the same time, and you know.
Well, they did that with LTE too. Yeah, they would have 4G. It would switch to 4G, and then when it go back to LTE, yeah, I remember that.
So so the system works kind of like that. So in areas where the Voner's not on right now, so it has an AT&T virtual eSIM. That's why we give the S22s.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So with that AT&T virtual SIM, all it does is when you make that call, it'll turn that SIM on real quick for the call, but you could still use your standalone N71, N66, N70 on the dish side native.
Oh, nice. Okay, so it's that's pretty cool.
That's like a fallback, you know. So, but
okay.
The NR voice should be on. I think 20 more cities should be coming on here within the next 90 days.
Oh, that's nice. I can't wait to hear the voice quality for the first time. That's going to be interesting. Really nice. Okay, so let's talk about rate plans and services with Dish. Of course, you said something earlier, need BYOD. So right now you can't bring your own device, right? Because it's not compatible.
Unfortunately, yes. And a lot of it has to do with manufacturer certification, 1.
Right.
And 2, on the Android side. Okay, that's on the iOS side. And on the Android side, it's them not playing nice with us, playing nice with our CSC file that we need uploaded into all Android versions to make it work smoothly for our combos and stuff like that.
Gotcha. Okay. So that's more to come with that. So that's going to get better over time.
That's why our Vonar devices. So there's 2 different S22 Ultras that are not Ultra. Damn it. I'm so used to saying S22 Ultra. I'm sorry. Our regular S22s. So we have 2 different models of it. We have one that's with that, like I was telling you about the AT&T virtual SIM option one, which that one is certified with a certified CSC file from Samsung for our network. And then 2, we have a Vonar version that has our own custom CSC file for Vonar, which is for here, Vegas, South Dakota, and Columbus.
Oh.
But the only messed up part is that it's still on the April security patch.
Okay.
Because they won't give us the newer security patch for it.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
And that's our Vonar phone for at the moment. That's why we started using more of the Motorola's now. For the Motorola updates, they let us send updates. And there's a new Motorola device coming up shortly. This I can talk about. It's the Motorola G Stylus 5G 2022. That one should be coming out shortly for Dish too as a second device. It's a mid-ranger. It's gonna be $200, but great mid-ranger. Comes with a nice metal stylus pen, and it's a Snapdragon 695, bro. But it's really good. It has 3 carrier combo on the SA, so that's fucking that's phenomenal. Not bad.
Nice. Wow, making some good improvements. That's pretty good.
On that,
so what about the?
We need BYOD.
Yeah, definitely need that. What about signing up process? I heard that the signing up process could be a little difficult.
It's very difficult, bro. What are you talking about? Don't be too nice. It's very difficult.
Very difficult.
And that's another problem, which it's being worked out when the Boost Infinite launches. All those bugs will be worked out. You'll be able to sign up online with your BYOD. You'll be able to do all that stuff,
Okay.
all that good stuff right on the website, run your credit checks and all that good stuff.
Oh, nice. That's good.
We're working with different lenders. Now, this I can talk about. Is cool. So we're working with different lenders for financing. So even subprime
Oh,
even a
finance
subprime
head
customer will be able to get
finance the phones. Oh, nice.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's what we need because a lot of people don't have a big chunk of cash to buy a dish phone with, right?
Yeah, so
because
we're working with
because of you know who.
We're working with these special companies that that deal more with subprime people. So
Yep.
that have bad credits in the 500s and shit. So then they can get finance with zero, with like either $0 or $100 down, and have a low monthly payment. Basically,
Well, there
so
you
they
go.
get it compared to the big three. The big three, T-Mobile has that they have the hardest credit check. So
Really? That's crazy.
So AT&T is the loosest credit check. So like you can literally have a 500 credit score with and go to AT&T. As long as you're porting a number over from like Verizon or T-Mobile, they'll automatically let you finance anything at zero down up to 4 lines, no deposit. Verizon will give you, even with a mid 500s credit score, they'll still give you 3,000 spending limit, like 3,000. And then T-Mobile, bro, I've seen people with a 780 credit score, bro, only get 2,400.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Think we lost you. I think the skunk apes are like circling you because you faded out. Did they bite into the fiber? I think they did.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there you're back. Yeah, you're back now.
Yeah, because it's like going between DSS and ultra wideband.
Oh, nice. Okay.
But yeah.
All right, so they're going to fix the signing up process. You think you got some things in the works?
Yeah, it's in the works, bro. It'll be, and we'll have good financing terms too. So you won't have to worry. You don't have to worry. Even though I still can't believe that's Skunky, bro. Being the subprime company, bro. You still got to have an excellent credit score just to qualify, bro. Like that's freaking crazy, bro. To qualify for financing. Now you could get service with a 400 credit score with them with zero deposit. You could have fucked them over, like a year ago and sign up again with no line deposit, but to finance a phone, you got to have like top notch credit. If not, they won't finance you.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
True. Yeah, I just showed you the webcam I just got. So what do you guys think the webcam? Better quality now. But I noticed the focusing is much better too. Focus. Yeah, I think it looks real smooth. And you notice, before I had trouble with the lighting. I had actually put something up to block. I had to put a shade over my face because otherwise it washed out my face. That other camera. And look at here now. I got the straight light up there coming back, hitting my green screen in the back. That light's hitting me in the face, but it's not washing me out. So the lighting is like really better. So
send me the link to that camera so I can buy one then.
Yeah, I got lucky. I got lucky. This was a used one in an open box. So they had to sell it as used. So they opened the box. They never used it. I guess they realized that they had to have a type. You could only use this with type C. I mean, you can use it with. You can use a USB-A cable with this, but if you do, it bumps you down to 1080p. You can only use 4K on the USB-C that plugs in the back of the camera and then plugs USB-C into your computer. So if you don't have a USB-C port on your computer, you can't even use 4K on that because you know how it's very video demanding. So, but I got this for $45 on eBay. $45. This camera sells for like $150, brand new.
Hey,
So if you
Rick.
got a USB-C, which I know you do, you got a USB-C port, you could use this camera.
Can you hear
Yep,
me?
I'll send you the link. Yeah, I hear you.
Bro,
Yep.
Verizon fixed this dead spot.
So
So
they fixed the dead spot?
When I used to enter Vegas from like, you know, if you're coming in from Utah and then you're
Right.
going into Vegas on the I-15 out, like heading south, it would die right over the hill, and then it would be weak signal until you get to the first exit on the freeway. So that literally would be like,
shit.
It wasn't dead, but the signal would be one bar. You could barely make a call, and that's it with it. Bro, now...
Wow, that's awesome. Thank you, Verizon.
Bro, it went from that to having five bars of ultra wideband.
Wow. That's awesome.
Wow.
Well, hello there, Anthony. How you doing there, buddy?
That was the biggest dead spot problem I had, was that area right there.
Wow, that's amazing. That's good.
Dude.
All right, so we talked about that. Signing process sucks. They're going to fix that. All right, well, what about... Oh, we kind of talked about this earlier, too. Need low pings for all plans, not just for business. But, you know, we kind of already talked about that one. So, yeah, we talked about that. What about find a way to attract new customers? We kind of like... Well, we already kind of like talked to that, too, on the rate plan, too.
Another thing is not just customers, Ricky. But that's the thing. It's easy to get a Joe Blow customer. Once they hear about the product, you pitch it, sold. Price sells it.
Joe Blow.
The business customer.
Joe Blow customer. Yeah, there we go. We just don't want no Del Taco customers.
What about the business customer?
That's right, business customer. That's what they need. They need to get some business customers, like get some transportation companies that, you know, like travels the whole country, and they need a reliable data, like hook up their computer system so they know what they're tracking the truck, you know, like webcam. Like you can have your dash cam, and you can have your computer for your truck. So when they're out there over the road, it's tracking them so they know where the truck is. They got live video so they can watch them and shit.
Oh, Rick,
that would be pretty cool.
You know that there's one company right now. Fuck, dude. I don't. Fuck it, bro. But there's one company right now that's using Dish for self-driving, and that's Lyft right now. And I don't know if you heard of the new
Lyft. Oh, nice. That's a good business partnership.
The new self-driving shit that's going in the strip right now. It's all powered by Dish's 5G.
Nice. Thank you there, Baby Yoda.
They just started, on Friday, where you're able to order a self-driving Lyft.
Anthony says, should I upgrade from the S22 Ultra to the S23 Ultra next year? I know it changed your 23 to a EE. But yeah, we know what you mean. 23 Ultra. I say yes, because there is some major improvements coming. Now, I think they're going to probably raise the price a little bit too, but you know, it's going to be well worth it.
I look at it like this. I mean, because not everybody's like us. You know, not everybody's like us. That's like a gearhead. You know, that's like a car guy. That's a gearhead. You know.
Yeah. Like we're like a tech geek.
Yep. So
we're tech geeks.
If you're a tech geek and you like to be with the latest, the greatest, yes. But do you really need to from an S22 Ultra? In reality, no.
Well, yeah.
Is it nice to do it and have it? Yes. But do you really need it at the end of the day? If you're budget constraint, let's say, no.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of like what we did in a past live stream I did a while back. Me and SMT did a live stream, and we was talking about top 10 things you need to know before you get a new phone. And part of the things we said on air was, why? What do you do with it? So that's the thing. Before you do anything, before you get a plan, before you get a phone, you have to ask yourself, okay, what do I need to do? So that's a priority on the list. So if you need to do a certain thing, that jumps up to the top of the list. But now if you want to do certain things, but you don't need to do them things, then you don't have to put that at the top list. And then of course, then you got money. Now, if money is not an option and you got $2,000 that's burning a hole in your pocket, that's right. It wants out. It wants to burn a hole through your pocket. Then your wants and needs really doesn't matter. Your needs, it doesn't matter. Your wants actually become your needs because you got the cash. So I would say the first thing you do is look at, okay, how much money do I want to spend? What do I got to spend? If you got the cash to get the latest and greatest, do it. The other thing is your wants and then your needs. So you just got to figure all that out. So I had to ask you, Anthony, what are your needs? And is cash not an option? I mean, like me, I'm a broke bee, you know. So since I'm a broke bee, you know, I have this. So since I'm broke, yeah, that's what Pinocchio says. I'm broke. So yeah, so I got this. And the S23 Ultra, when it comes out, I'm going to trade this in and get it. Or I might just keep this. I may just keep this as a backup phone and just pay the full price for a 23 and just get it. So that's probably what I do.
This is how I look at it, Rick. Okay, Anthony. So if you live so if you're a person like me that likes to go, so I live in a city, but then I like to go in the middle of BFE. You know, it's always nice to have a better antenna, the latest modem, because they improve certain stuff to where it can pick up that signal, you know, that weaker signal better versus, you know, when you're in areas like where I go to versus, you know, like average people that won't need that. So it all depends, you know, like me, I need the latest modems because I go to areas where signals not far by none existent, you know, and I can't just rely on a cell booster either. It's nice to have both of them working together with the, you know, having the better strength antenna newest modem with the better antenna with the cell booster that'll, you know, give you the best overall coverage in a rural situation. So it all depends.
That's right. Yep. Well, Anthony says, how will it be better? Well, one thing that's going to be better is the storage. The storage on the S23 will be better. It's going to be faster. So the data transfer rate on the storage on there will be faster. Plus, it'll be more battery efficient. So it will use less battery. The next thing is the processor. The processor is going to be faster, not by much, just a little bit, but it's going to be more efficient and use less battery life. And the modem is going to be the X70 modem. So it's also going to be faster. It's going to be more power efficient. And there's going to be improvements for the antenna module as well. So that's going to help your signal. So your cell edge is going to be better. It's going to be faster. Plus, it's going to have 4 carrier aggregation on 5G. So no matter which carrier you have, they're going to take, you know, the best 4 5G bands and carrier aggregate them together. And it'll have 8 carrier aggregation for LTE, which right now there's no carrier that uses 8 carrier ag. The only one that's close is AT&T, which uses 5 carrier aggregation. That's the only one. But now that we're getting more 5G out there, N77, the 3.4, the N48. So as we get those more bands like that and like T-Mobile, if you're in a fragmented area where you have 3 pieces of band, you got 40 megahertz here, you got 40 megahertz here, and you got 40 megahertz here. That's 120 total. But if there's one little gap between those 3, it's not a continuous band. So now you have to have 3 carrier aggregation to bond all 3 of them together so you get the full 120 megahertz. Where if you have an X55 modem, you can only connect to the 140 megahertz at one time. You can't even touch the rest. So that's going to help you with T-Mobile if you have an X70 modem. It's going to be able to take a whole bunch. You'll be able to take N71, a couple 41s, mix them together, and then if they do the 66 or whatever else, put that together in there too. Of course, you know how I say the old mid band and the old low band is all fake 5G anyways. But hey, if you have the good real 5G band, if you can take those LTE bands, convert them over to 5G, and then carrier aggregate them together, it'll help with the upload. And that's the biggest thing, because what you can do is you can set up the high capacity bands like N41, use it for download, and then use the N71 and the N66 and use them for upload. Then that help you with your upload speed. And that's what the whole goal is.
So you're talking about like what Sprint was doing with their 5G, where they used 41 as the download and 25 as the upload.
Exactly. That's exactly right.
But what does T-Mobile do? They do it backwards. Deception lies.
Well, yeah, they did these things backwards and stuff. So that's that. And then the other part with the and then the other thing with the S23 Ultra, you're going to get a better camera. They're going to go up to the 200 megapixel camera. And then the other thing they're going to do is go to the EV battery, the SDI.
Come on,
the SDI battery. It's going to be a lithium.
200 megapixel, bro. 200 megapixel, where you have the AI enhancing the photo, taking photos that are stored on Google and plastering it as make it look like a real photo, bro, of the moon and shit. Get out of here.
No, the AI part. See somebody told you a myth. That's not how they do it. The AI, how it works is it uses nanopixel binding technology. So what it does is it takes the pixels, binds them together, and that's what makes it smoother and better and enhances digital zoom. That's all. The optical zoom on the S23 is times 10. It's perfect. There's no AI involved in times 10 zoom. It's only from 10 times 10 to times 100 is the digital zoom.
You don't have. See, that's the thing, Ricky. This is how cameras work. Camera tech. This is why all cell phone makers sell deception and lies when it comes to cameras. If you had a 100 zoom or 200 zoom, your lens would be bigger than the damn phone. It'd be as big as those big telephoto lenses that you put on the damn mirrorless camera to have that type of real true focus.
It's not 200 times zoom. It's 200 megapixel. The sensor is going to be huge. Yeah, it's going to capture more light. And when you use the raw part of it, and then you use the AI and you use the nanopixel binding and all that, you put that all together, that's what's going to improve the picture. The S23 will still have 100 times digital zoom, but it's still going to have a 10 times optical zoom. And you know how the optical zoom works, right?
Yeah.
See this down here at the bottom? This is your zoom camera right here. This is 10 times. The camera is actually sideways in here. So you know how a traditional camera, it actually pops out, it zooms out and zooms in. That's how it adjusts. Well, this one is sideways. There's a 90-degree mirror in here. And then this one here, just like this. So it goes from 0 to 10 times zoom, goes with the phone like this. And then it has a 90-degree mirror here. That's how it does. So that's how you get the good 10 times optical zoom, which is good. Now, 10 to 100 times zoom, the digital zoom is horrible, but they use AI, the nanopixel binding and stuff. That's what actually makes
the deception and lies, bro. I'm sorry.
It's not fake. It's not fake.
Ricky,
pixel binding is not fake. It enhances the picture.
I took a picture of the damn moon. And it said there was craters in this area, like the black spots that you see and shit. And then I look at the damn moon and they're not there, bro. There's not. It's all just the clear gray. I'm like, what the hell, bro? Like this thing added even.
That's not true.
Yes, it does, bro. I swear to you, I'm gonna take pictures.
When I took a picture on my S22 Ultra, you could actually see the mountains. You can see the mountains and the craters. You're crazy. But anyways, the other part of the 23 Ultra battery is going to be the battery. It's going to be an EV battery. It's going to be a solid state battery, and it's going to have that new technology. So it's going to have 10% more density. So that's why they're going to go with a 5,000 milliamp battery. So the battery is going to have the same capacity, but it's going to be thinner and smaller so that they can cram in the camera in there. So that's what it's going to do. And your charge rate, and there's rumors it's going to be a 65 watt charger instead of a 45. which 45 watt does really good with the S22 Ultra. But if you get that new battery tech, that's going to be a big game changer too. So you'll be able to get the whole day. So with all the battery efficiencies with the processor, modem, and all that stuff, and the solid state drive in there, you put all that together. You put a new battery technology in there. You put that in there. You put all that together, and that's the reason why you get the S23 Ultra. But if you don't need extra battery life, you don't need better camera, you don't need 4 carrier aggregation for faster speeds on your modem. If you don't need all that stuff, then you can just stick with the S22 Ultra, or if you got a 21, just upgrade to a 22. So yeah, it just depends on what you got and what you need and how much you got and all that stuff. So, but Archie says he needs smart glasses. Why are they not here yet? I think they are on their way out. I think smart glasses are being developed right now. Anthony says, I'm only in urban settings at this point in my life, but I still have Verizon. Well, if you got Verizon, you're really good to go there. I need a smartwatch that I can monitor my blood sugar level. Hurry up, Apple. Yeah. Well, even the Watch 5 that Samsung just made doesn't have that in there. I heard that it possibly has that technology in there. It's just not turned on yet. But that is coming out pretty soon. I'm a diabetic as well. So it would be nice to be able to tell what your sugar is on your watch. I mean, this Watch 4 that I have tells you everything else. Your oxygen saturation, your sleep, and your heart rate, all that stuff.
How's it going to be able to tell your glucose level, bro, for your sugar when you got to prick yourself and it's got to test your blood?
It's easy. They already have devices out there now that can tell you what your sugar is.
Yeah, you have to put that special device that you got to change out every week or every couple weeks or whatever.
Well, there's 2 different devices. There's actually the Dexcom system that actually puts a little sensor in your skin that actually takes samples of your blood as it goes by. So there's that. But there's another one that actually works kind of like for your oxygen, the level, it's like your pulse oximeter. It shoots laser light into your tissue, and then it measures how much oxygen saturation you have in there. That's exactly how the glucose one is going to work. It's going to shoot a laser light in there. It's going to reflect back. Well, that's why it's been taking so long to develop it, because it has to be reliable. It has to be accurate. Otherwise, it's pointless. But what you're going to do is you're going to have your watch on. It's going to take a sample of what your glucose is. And then you prick your finger, okay, and you read what your actual number is. And then you enter that number into your watch. And then what it does is it matches what it found in your blood to what the watch is reading. And that's how it's going to be accurate. So that's what you're going to do. You're going to have to do that. That's how you're going to have to calibrate it. And every couple of days, you're probably going to have to still do the prick and calibrate it every like 2 or 3 days. But that's better than pricking your finger 4 times a day, which is a pain in the ass. So, but that technology is evolving and coming, and it'll be here pretty soon. It's pretty cool. Anthony says X70 will do 5G and 4G carrier aggregation simultaneously. Yes, it will. Actually, the X65 modem will do 5G and 4G carrier aggregation simultaneously, but it can only do, I think it can do like one 5G band and then the rest LTE. But the X70 will be able to do 4 carrier on NR and still do 4 LTE bands together. So a total of 8 bands. So it'll be able to do a mix and match. It'll do all 8 on LTE, or it can do a maximum of, let's see, what is it? Or it could do all 8 on millimeter wave. Yeah. And then mid-band, I think it can only do 4. I think it can do a total of 4 on the X70. And then you can mix and match LTE and NR, 4 and 4. So yeah, the X70 modem is going to be pretty amazing.
Damn, a lot of lighting,
I do upgrades based on the model benefits. If the iPhone has a big modem enhancements, I'll get it. Nope. Well, the iPhone 14 is supposed to have the X65 modem in it. That's it.
X65M.
Well, I mean, you can put an M on the end of it. It's still a X65 modem.
It's modified. It'll have the same as the X70. It'll have 4 or 5 carrier standalone. Remember,
I don't see how that's even possible. I know you told me that before, but I don't believe that. I'm going to have to do some research on that because I don't believe that Apple can modify Qualcomm's modem to do the stuff that's required on the hardware. The hardware things on a X70 is not on the 65. So how can it do these other things if it doesn't have the hardware? And by the time you spend the money modifying a X65, why don't they just go ahead and get an X70 and use it? Because then you're going to get the better power efficient and all the features. That's what makes sense to me.
Look, the X60 that's right now in the 13.
Mm-hmm.
So the X60, it's modified. So and you know the X60 can only do what? How many carrier? 2 carrier aggregation on standalone, right? Well, the iPhone can do 3, just like the 65, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
On standalone.
No Mickey Mouse fold crap for me.
Hey, I like the fold, bro. I already got.
I don't like to fold phones either. You know, I have no desire to get to fold them.
I can't wait for my fold to come in.
S22 Ultra 45 watt charging is gimmicky. It does really charge at 45 watts, closer to 25 to 30 watts in real world use. Well, I've used 45 watt charging on my S22 Ultra and it doesn't charge much faster than 25 watts. See, this is how the charger works, okay? It charges at 30 watts. It doesn't even charge at 45 watts. If your battery is at 0, okay, let's say your battery is at 0 on your S22 Ultra. You plug in a 45 watt charger. It's going to immediately charge 30 watts. 30 watts to that thing. You know, even though it says 45 watts, but I've never seen 45 watts on mine. Never seen it. Maybe one time it did 35 watts. So from 0 to 25%, it will charge that thing really, really fast. And all the way up to like 35, 40%, it charges really fast between around 30 watts. But once you get to 50%, it starts slowing down. It switches over to like 20 watts, 20, 25 watts. And then when it gets up to 75% charged, it starts slowing down to 15 watts. It'll bounce between 10 and 15 watts. So basically, a faster charger only benefits you if your phone is below 50%. If your phone is below 50%, it will charge it from 0 to 50% faster. To go from 0 to 100%, there's not much difference between a 25 watt charger and a 45 watt charger. They both charge almost like 50 minutes, about 50 minutes from 0 to 100. So 25, 45. So the only gain you're going to get with a 45 watt charger is from 0 to 50%. So if you plug your phone in at 50%, you're not even taking advantage of the 45 watt charger. Doesn't really charge at 45 watts. That's right, Anthony. That's right. And I have that cable I bought. This is the cable. Here, I went and got it. This is what I bought. I got this cable. I don't know if you can see it. You should be able to see it. Yeah, see, man. I tell you what, this camera is much better than the other one. Look at this. I can put something up here and it actually focuses on it. So see there? See what it does? Or is it upside down? It's probably upside down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There you go. See? It says 100 watts. So this charging cable is actually a 100 watt charging cable. And it has a little meter in there that measures the flow. Because you know how it measures watts. Watts comes from voltage and amperage. When you multiply them together, that's how you get your watts. So that's how this little microprocessor can do that. And that's what this is. This is a Type C to Type C cable. It's a 100 watt cable and it has the little meter in it. So when I plug in the phone, I watched it and that's how I know that it don't charge truly at 45 watts. So yeah, if you're just getting 45 watts to charge it, you're going to be disappointed. The only benefit for the 45 watt charger for the S22 Ultra is 0 to 50%. It charges fast. So when you plug that thing, you got 15% battery, you need battery fast, you plug it in, You can watch it. It goes 15, 16. I mean, it goes really fast. But you can get this on Amazon. It's made by USAMS is the company that makes this. It's on Amazon. So if you do a search on here, Type C to Type C, 100 watt power delivery and fast charging data cable. And this is super fast charging 2.0 capable. So when you plug it in your phone, but you have to have at least 45 watts on your brick that's in your wall or your car phone. Now I'll warn you right now, a lot of this shit on Amazon is made in China, and they say it does it, but it doesn't. But this really does work. This is really a good cable. So if you want a good cable, this is the one to get. I wouldn't even mess with any other cable, and the price is not too bad. So if the price is low and it says it does all this, it's probably lying. Just like webcams. There's webcams on there that says, oh, it does 4K 60. No, it don't. It's garbage. Now, this one here, I did some research. I found this one. This camera actually did. I actually watched somebody with a YouTube streaming with this, and I watched it, and it's like, wow, the clarity on it is incredible. So that's why I bought it. I found an open box for $45, so I lucked out. So that's pretty good. Yeah, you got to be careful on Amazon. Be very, very careful on Amazon. There's a lot of Chinese. They say the specs are this, but the specs are not even close. The build quality is garbage. You got to read the reviews. And you got to remember, on Amazon, those people that supplying shit, they're actually paying people to go and put reviews on there. They'll pay somebody, like they'll say, okay, well, we'll pay you to go put a review on it. So you got to go through there and read. If you see like a 15, 20 bad reviews, say it would stop working in a week. Ding, 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 ding. Look out, Johnny. That's right. What I love about the Z Fold 4 is the Android L version. The loser version with the taskbar for the open apps. Oh, okay. 50% charge in 5 minutes? Whoa, no, you can't get 50% charge in 5 minutes. The only way you can do that is like with a 125 watt charger. I don't even think a 125 watt charger will do that. Amazon Basics is pretty good for cable, but basically Amazon Basics is just the name that they came up with. It's still the same cheap Chinese stuff. They just put the Amazon Basics name on it is what they do. But yeah, there is some stuff that's marketed as Amazon Basic that actually is pretty good. But then there is some stuff that's bad. So I bought an Amazon Basics thing one time and it worked a week and quit. So you just got to be careful. I may just buy a dedicated charge meter to check the power. Well, you could do that if you want, but those are pretty expensive. But buying this cable is the next best way to do it. So just buy this and test it out. Hook it up to your phone and see. You'll see. And what's interesting is when my phone gets to 100% battery and my screen is off, this turns to 0. So on the cable, it says 0 watts charging. So then when I turn on my display, my screen on low brightness at nighttime, then it goes up to 5 watts. So it actually starts setting power to the phone. So if the phone demands power, then your charger sends. That's what these are, smart AI, artificial intelligent smart chargers. AI. I know you don't like that one. AI. So that way it doesn't overcharge and kill the battery. It only sends the battery power you really need. That's right. Now, when I turn my display on high, all the way brightness, the S22 Ultra is really bright. Guess what it jumped up to? It actually jumped up to 15 watts. So if you have a fully bright screen and it's on, it's actually drawing 15 watts. So that's how fast, it's drawing. So if it's plugged in, it'll send 15 watts to it so that it doesn't drain the battery. So basically, if you're only charging it with 5 watts and you're drawing 15 watts, actually the battery is still going to decrease when it's charged. So there's 3 things you got to have. You got to have the right charger, whether it's the one plugs in the wall or the car charger. You got to have one that actually puts out the right watts, the right volts, the right amperage. So it has to match what your phone is, because there's a computer AI controller in your phone and there's a computer AI controller in your charging unit. And then you got to have the right cable, because you can have the best charger, the best phone, the best battery. But if you put in a 5-watt cable and connect it, it won't charge 100 watts, 45 watts, or anything like that. That's the number one mistake people make, is they don't match all the stuff together. They use the right phone, they use the right cable, but then the brick only puts out 5 watts. Or you put out the brick that's 45 watts, but the cable can only do 15 watts. And so everything has to match up. So, and then what doesn't even help is when Apple and Samsung is selling phones without the brick in there. So that forces people to go buy the Chinese bricks that are not even certified and match the damn phone. And then they complain, oh, it takes me 3 hours to charge my phone. That's because you don't have the right equipment. But see, I think Samsung and Apple should start sending their chargers back in the box. You know, of course, they send you the cable. So the cable you get in the box is certified to match whatever. If it's 45 watt system in your phone, that cable that they send in the box is matched to that already. So can we see your camera full screen to see the quality? Can we see your camera full screen? Oh, you mean on here? Like this? Oh, okay. I got you. Now this is zoomed in too. Because if I actually zoom this out, the camera, actually it goes, since it's 4K, it'll actually go past my green screen. So I had to zoom it in so that my picture was in the green screen, because the green screen's right here. So if I zoom this out, then you'll see the wall, the ceiling. You'll see my nurse over there getting my pills ready for bedtime and all that kind of stuff. You guys don't want to see all that stuff anyway. So yeah, you don't want to see that. There you go. Yes, baby Yoda. Don't forget to hit that like button. Let's get this poll done. Yeah. 49. Oh, let's get one more vote. Let's get one more vote here. Okay, one more vote for the poll and I'll close it out. We got 49 votes. If you haven't voted, what percentage chance does Dish Wireless have to make it in the 5G market? So as soon as we hit 40 or 50 votes here, I'm going to close it out. So hurry up and vote. Maybe everybody's voted already. We got 17 people here in the live. Let's see. All right. We're waiting on one more vote. There we go. Ding, 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 ding. We got 50 votes. All right. All right. We can close this poll out now. There we go. All right. Well, there's your results. What percentage chance does Dish Wireless have to make it in the 5G market? Well, ladies and gentlemen, 50 to 75% chance of making it is 40%. So 40% of you say they got a half to 3/4% chance of making it. Well, that's pretty good. 25 to 50% of you say, or 23% of you say 25. There's too many percentages here. It's like confusing here. 25 to 50% chance of making it is 23. 0 to 25%. Oh, there's 21% of you that says this ain't going to make it. Oh, geez. This ain't going to make it. This ain't going to make it. And then 75 to 100% chance of making it. Only 14% of you say that. Huh. Kind of interesting. Well, we'll see what happens in June. Maybe everybody will change their minds. So we'll have to do a follow-up on this later on and see. Oh, Anthony posted, Apple is a generation late on its cellular modem. Losers. Oh, we can show that comment. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. Okay. So let's see what we got. So we got the poll done. Can you give us the link to buy that cable? Well, yeah, I can do that. Let's see here. Let me get rid of this presentation here. We're done with this presentation. So, of course, by popular demand, everybody says, well, we did T-Mobile. We just did Dish. So everybody wants us to do the top 10 things that Verizon needs to change to be competitive. And then same with AT&T. So maybe next I'll do a poll. I'll put it out and see if everybody's interested. Most people maybe say, "Well, we don't care about AT&T. We don't care about." Well, AT&T Verizon's already doing it the best. But I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll do AT&T next week and see. Maybe we'll do that. What do you think about that, Carlos? The poll result. What do you think? What do you think? I know you have more. I know what you voted. You voted for 100% because you're actually involved with them. You see what they're doing in the background. You know what they're doing in the background. So
Yeah.
So therefore, you know. But see, some people out here don't know what you know and what I know. So that's why they don't have no faith. And hopefully today, after we did this live stream, it kind of gives you a little bit more faith on what Dish is doing. So, I mean, we already did. We did. Oh yeah, the price of this cable is not that bad either. Actually. Now there's different size. There's different lengths that you can buy this cable to. You can get it 4 feet, 4 feet, or 6 feet, or 8 feet, I think. But here's the 4-foot cable. So here, let me get this link for you guys. Let's see, where's the share button at here? Where's the share button? Nurse, I can't find the share button.
Nurse,
I need a bubble bath.
Nurse, you need a ball massage.
Oh no! You didn't just say that on here. Oh no!
Nurse, you need a milk. Ricky needs his prostate milk.
Oh, stop it, Carlos! You're gonna get me in trouble. Damn, you're gonna get my stream in trouble. Bad, Carlos.
Bro.
Bad.
Bro, whoever says that, bro, I swear, bro. Like,
yeah.
I'm sorry, bro, but all these other guys, bro, they think that gets you demonetized, bro.
Yeah. So it's not true.
What? That's not true, bro. Freaking
okay.
What's his name? Look at TK, bro. You know TK.
Well, my channel got taken down for misinformation one time because I said a factual information and they took my shit down. So yeah, I'm kind of paranoid, you know. All right, there's the link there. Oh, wait a minute. That's a really long. Let's see. Does that link even work? I don't know. Let's see. Did it even work? Let me look on the chat here and see if it even worked. Let me click on it and see what happens. Yeah, it worked. Okay, yeah, it worked. I clicked on it. Yeah, it says wire edge. It says USB to USB-C, 5 amp power delivery, 100 watt LED display cable, 4 foot. Now they do have other lengths that you can get longer if you want. And it also does 480 megabits data compatible too. So for transferring pictures and all that kind of stuff. And it's 10% off right now. It's $17 with free shipping with Amazon Prime. There you go. There you go, guys. Oops. I shrunk the wrong screen. Where's it at? Oh, shit. Where's it? Oh, here's StreamYard right here. StreamYard, come on. Why won't it open back up? Oh, shit. Huh. I can't get my... I'm clicking on it. It won't open back up now.
Really?
Oh, snap. Yeah, I shrunk the tab down. It won't open back up now. So I can't even... What the hell? Damn. I can't get back. I can't get it back up on the screen.
That's a big
oh shit! I can't control my live stream now. Oh there. Oh here we go. We're back. Right here.
That's a big 10-4 and a big old cock-a-doodle-doo.
Yeah. All right. So there's the link to the cable. Whenever you're talking, can you please make yourself full screen? Oh yeah, I did that already, didn't I? Okay. Oh, you mean beyond my green screen? Well, no, I don't want to do that. I got to keep it in the green screen. But so just think about this. This is 4K, and I'm zoomed in just a little bit. So look at this quality. So, I mean, it's a whole lot better than this crapola right here. I mean, this thing here, this thing is garbage. This is made in China. China. Guess where this Lcom is made? This camera I'm using right now, guess where it's made? Japan. That's right. Made in Japan. That's why we got a good. Made in Japan. I wish everything was made in Japan. What do you think? Okay, there's the link to that. There's the link to that.
Made in America.
Technically challenged with StreamYard. Time to use Restream. Oh, I really don't like Restream. I know Carlos likes Restream, but I don't like Restream. All right, just make yourself full screen when no one else is talking on camera. Oh, you mean just like this? Solo layout. You mean that? Yeah, that's one. Yeah, well, that's full screen right there. So, yeah, you can see my coffee cup in the back. Look. It actually does pretty good on focusing. The focus is good. It looks real smooth, too. It looks really good. I'm happy with the camera. This is the first live stream with this camera. I'm really happy with it. It's really good. What do you think, Skunk Ape? Oh, shit. Well, there we go. We've been live for 2 hours and 41 minutes. Woo! Time flies when you're having fun, Carlos. So what's on next on your agenda? I know what's next on your agenda. You're going to get rid of that Trick Donald. I haven't heard... Oh, I was going to say, I haven't heard you fart yet. Boy. Where's the 4K resolution, man? Well, okay, well, that is 4K resolution in the camera. But unfortunately, if you look on StreamYard, it's only 1080p is what StreamYard broadcast in. And so therefore, StreamYard's put it into YouTube on 1080p. So right now, if you click on your phone or your computer, it's going to say 1080p. But see, here's the whole thing. If you're using a crappy 1080p camera and then you're using StreamYard on 1080, then it's going to come out crappy because the camera's crappy. Even though it's 1080, it's crappy. But if you go 4K in the camera, that resolution is better. So that is better input to StreamYard, even though they're limiting to you 1080, but it's making the focus better and the smoothness better. And that's why it's better.
You know what's crazy, Ricky? If you actually had a Mac, like a Mac computer, they have this streaming software called Ecamm. That's just like StreamYard, identical to StreamYard, but it's called Ecamm. And you can stream in 4K 60 frames, and it's way cheaper than StreamYard. It does all the same things, but way cheaper. And you can stream 4K 60 frames, but it's only available for Mac.
See, that's what we need. Well, I'm really thinking about going to OBS very soon. So I got to download OBS. I got to experiment
but OBS
and set it up.
It only works good with Restream, like to put guests on and shit.
Oh, yeah?
You know?
Well, I thought OBS. Oh, that's right, because you have to have the guest. So if you have somebody, if you're streaming by yourself, then it doesn't matter. You just put the 4K camera up and you're good. You're talking about other people. Yeah, that's true.
Yep, you would have to use Restream with it.
Yeah. Well, does Restream does 4K?
No, it does 1080, 60 frames. That's it.
Hey, what's wrong? It's 2022.
It's just because those things are not meant for. They're not meant for stuff like that because it's web page. That's why I like to. That's why I'm gonna start. Honestly, bro, I might even just sell my custom PC and get myself that new Mac, Mac Studio. I just use the Mac Studio.
Well, yeah, if you're a Mac guy, that'd be great. But I'm not a Mac guy. I don't like Apple. Rotten apples, or I'm allergic to rotten apples.
That's why everything's made for it. Anything involving like editing and all that's the best on Mac, bro.
Yeah, but when you eat rotten apples, this is what happens.
Nah, bro. Apple's not like that, bro. At least Apple, you get one software for all across their platforms. It's not like Android where you got like 10 different versions.
That's true. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Uh-oh. Did you hear that?
Come on.
Yeah.
Man.
There we go. All right, yeah, we got our topic done. Now we're just playing around, having fun here now. So, you guys in the chat here, live chat, you got any questions about Dish that you want to talk about? What's your Verizon home internet speeds right now? Well, I can show you what it is right
hold on.
now. Watch this.
Hey, hold on. Pay attention to your chat real quick.
Pay attention to my chat. What's your Verizon home speed? See. YouTube Max is at 1440p. No, YouTube does 4K. Yeah, YouTube will do 4K 60 if you send it to them.
What the fuck am I damn thing? Damn, dude.
Wrong, Joseph. I've seen streams at 2160p. Yeah, 2160 with 60 frames. Yeah, you can do that. Yep, absolutely. Okay, so let's see here.
Did you see what I put on the chat?
No. Nothing on the chat.
The private chat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't do that.
Oh my god, bro! Every time you use that,
it's the app.
Fuck StreamYard, dude.
But anyways, I'll do a speed test here right now. Speed test is, let's see, here we go. 33 ping. And of course, this is during a live stream. Okay.
There you go.
So there you go. So it peaked out at 100 megabits per second. But then, of course, Verizon throttles home internet on LTE. So now it just came back to 74.9. And now the upload it was at 15. Then it cut back to 10. Is just throttled. So 33 ping, 74 down, 10 up. And it's working 50 times better than Comcast. That's right. 50 times better than Comcast. Because what is Comcast, everybody? That's right. The damn disappointment. Comcast sucks bananas.
Oh, shit.
That didn't even sound right. Oh, shit. Let's see here. SpaceX launch streams are 2160p, yeah? Oh no, you have Verizon 4G home internet. Yikes, where's the 5G? Well, they haven't upgraded my tower yet, but they're getting ready to. So N77 is coming on my tower very, very soon. The ropes are still hanging from the tower. That's right. So it's coming. And then when I get that, I'll be able to get 300, what is it, 300 down and 25 up, Carlos?
Up
Verizon
to
home internet?
up.
25. So 300 down, 25 up. Although, when I first turned this box on, I went to an N77 site and I got 650 down and 150 up on it. But I guess that's probably because I just first turned it on and the throttling didn't kick in yet. So, but that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. Tomorrow, when I go to the bank to get all my money out, well, not all my money, just a little bit of money out, then I'm going to take my box with me. I got it up there on the rooftop up there, above the closet up there. So my nurse can't see it. It's kind of hidden up there, so. I'm going to take it with me and I'm going to drive up to Key Largo tomorrow and I'm going to test N77 on the box in the Jeep and see how it is. And then I'll just retest some of them sites that they do. That's what I'm going to do. Coño gua! That's right.
Yeah, that's what's about to hit.
Ain't that cool how it does left speaker, right speaker? It moves from one side to the other. Isn't that crazy? All right, so there we go. Live stream complete. 2 hours and 49 minutes. And if Verizon was smart, they would put a millimeter wave node facing Ricky's nursing home. Yes! Got to keep the seniors happy. That's right. That's right. Live stream that test tomorrow, Ricky. Yes. Xfinity works fine in my area in Lake Worth, Florida, and Xfinity is the only internet provider in my area. Yeah. Well, we have Uverse DSL here. It's 75 down and 25 up, but it's not that reliable either. But fiber's coming. Across the street, they got fiber. On this side, they're going to upgrade in February, I think they said. So February, we're getting fiber here at the nursing home. Yeah. And I already talked to the nursing administrator, and I said, hey, are you going to get me some fiber? And she says, I'll do anything for you, Ricky. That's what she said.
Oh, so she says she'll take a load for you. Oh, wow.
Carlos, so bad. Nurse, I need a back rub. Yep. Nurse, I need a back rub. All right. All right. Man, this soundboard has so many sounds on it. I love this soundboard. See, you can slap somebody. Slap. 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 You can open up a present. Yeah. And all these animal sounds. We can do a mouse, a gorilla. That's a monkey. Snake. Rattlesnake. Frog. Owl. Crow. Lion. Tiger. Skunk ape.
No,
yeah, this thing's pretty cool. Yeah, this thing's pretty cool. Let's see, what else we got here? Oh, they added some new sounds to this thing. There's anime sounds now. Anime sounds.
Oh, God.
And they got, oh, man, they just add a whole bunch of stuff to this stuff. Oh, man.
I gotta check with the hashtag.
There goes Carlos. Uh-oh, they're chasing you, Carlos.
Oh, shit.
They're trying to catch you. It says cop chase on here is what it says. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a zombie sound. Ooh. Zombie. Ooh.
I gotta do that. I gotta do like my hashtag update. I found an area where you can find out the hashtags, which are the high trending ones right now.
What do you want? No. It's not time yet. No. Go away. That's right. She wanted me to take my medicine.
Oh,
not time to take my medicine yet. Yeah, these sound effects are pretty cool. Yep. Oh, we got a scream here. Look there. This is Neville to Pebble when he finds out that his site didn't get optimized all the way and is performing horribly. What'd you say, Neville? He's mad.
He's pissed.
He's mad. Yeah, he's pissed. And that was Carlos eating Trick Donald.
Dude, that shit fucked me up, dude. I already feel it.
Oh, yeah. Look at here. Here. We got some other good sounds here. Here we got a speed test kitty.
Oh, yeah. That does sound like him purring.
Speed test kitty.
The new kitty purrs like loud as hell. Holy crap.
Oh, yeah? Oh, there's speed test kitty. Oh,
there's new kitty fighting with Speed Says Kitty.
Oh crap! They're mad.
Yeah, they be fighting, bro.
Yeah.
They be fighting, dude. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, this old soundboard's pretty cool. Yeah, I downloaded some extra sounds that went in here. You can actually import sounds too. I've been doing that too. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Nice addition to the live stream. For sure. Let's see. Although I had a whole bunch of sets, set up as a favorite, but then when the computer rebooted the other day, it actually uninstalled. What's crazy, my game didn't uninstall the game. It was the controller for the game. It was the app that downloads the game and refreshes the game.
Mm-hmm.
The computer just uninstalled it. It disappeared. And then my soundboard disappeared. I had to reinstall my soundboard app and then that other thing. So I don't know why this computer is like uninstalling shit that I didn't tell it to. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. Other than that, this gaming computer is beautiful. It's been working really good. Let's see. What else we got going on here? Let's see. Oh, Anthony wants me to live stream that test tomorrow. Well, I don't know about live streaming it.
Why not, bro?
Yeah. Xfinity works fine. Fiber, then no excuse for 2160p live streams daily. Yeah. Well, I couldn't even do 20 or 4K streaming with LTE only at 10 anyway. So, but you got to remember, part of this is being used for my security cameras because I got to keep an eye on them nurses because I want to know when she's approaching my door. You know, I got to know when she's about to open it. So I got to keep an eye on it. So, oh, here she comes. Here she comes. I see you. I knew you was coming. And I said, no, it's not time for my medicine yet. Go away. There you go. And that's how you deal with them nurses. I like that T-Mobile monkey. The T-Mobile monkey. What the hell? Let Teen on the loose. Drive it like you stole it, bro. You guys are crazy. Hello there. Yeah, congratulations on 1,000 subs. That's right. Everybody go subscribe. Yeah, he made it to 1K, baby. That's right. That's awesome. 1K, baby. Yeah. Congratulations there, buddy.
He deserves it.
That's right. Did you see that? What do you call it? Instead of a picture, it's what you call it on Twitter when you put it on there. That's the GIF or something like that. The one where Speed Test Kitty was going like this.
Yeah.
Remember that? Did you see that post? As soon as I saw that, I thought about Speed Test Kitty. It's like, oh, that's Speed Test Kitty. Oh, that's Speed Test Kitty. There he is. What? Oh, there he is. Yeah. You're very welcome, dude. Yeah, I was hoping to do a giveaway tonight. If I made it to 1,200 subs, I was going to do a giveaway tonight. But, yeah, no more subs. No more subs. So, I'm stuck at 1,100. So, when we hit 1,200, we'll give away $50. All right. $50. That's right. All you got to do is just share the channel. Somebody will watch me. I know one person going to watch me, Neville the Pebble. Yeah. He doesn't like me. Well, that's a shocker. Hey, Neville, won't you go eat some Del Taco? Oh, shit. Hey, Neville the Pebble, you forgot to flush. There you go. Good boy. Hey, you forgot to optimize N41. Yeah, well, it's getting better in some places. That's all we need. It's just getting better in some places, right? All right, there we go. No more questions from the people. Oh yeah, there's the link there for his channel. Oh, he's at 1048 right now. Oh wow, you're about to pass me up there. Like, whoa, you're about to pass me up. Pretty cool. About to pass me up. Oh yeah, this has got some other sounds too. So like I can sound like a baby. Okay, this is how you sound like a baby.
All right, now I am a baby. How you like that?
Now I'm in a cave. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Neville the Pebble. Neville the Pebble. Where are you?
Neville the PB.
Okay, what is this one? Oh, this is a deep voice.
This is the echo. 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 T-Mobile. 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 Wow, that's pretty cool. Wow, that's pretty cool. Wow, that's pretty cool. You want to hear Pinocchio? Hear Pinocchio? Hear Pinocchio? Hear Pinocchio? Hear Pinocchio?
Hi, my name is Pinocchio. I lie so much, my nose gets so long, I can't even fit through the door.
There, how's that?
This is crazy. Crazy sound. Or hamsters. Yeah, I sound like a hamster.
Oh, I fell in the ocean. Help me. I'm in the ocean. I can't get out. The shark's about to eat me.
Yeah, this thing has all kinds of crazy stuff. Yeah, all kinds of crazy stuff. Uh-oh. Somebody just sent a message on Discord. Oh. Okay. Nice. Oh, looky, we got a super sticker.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it doesn't show me what a super sticker is, but
That's why.
Here.
Now you see why I like Restream. Restream tells you what they are.
Well, I got the chat up here too, so it says fist bump, $2.99 super chat. Thank you so much there, fist bump. Yeah, now that you hit 1,000 subscribers, you can get some stuff going on too. Yeah,
$dollars.
and I'm about to get paid $120 for my first check on my ad revenue. So people watching me and clicking the likes, it's getting the numbers up there. So pretty good. Lavendi says, RFK still going strong. Yeah, it's only 3 hours. I am getting kind of hungry, though. So I need to make me some food. I'm kind of hungry.
Going, bro. Yeah,
I'm going to get going, too. Kind of hungry. Deep voice sounds good. Okay, there. You got this. You got this. You got this. Hey, Ricky, how does one get free service on T-Mobile? You play a lot of skin flute, which you do well. Pinocchio. My name is Pinocchio, and I do fraud to get soap and shoes and boxers and cloths so I can sell off the back of my truck to pay my credit card. Oh boy! Well, there you go. You just heard it straight from the founder. There you go. That's right. Pinocchio was riding his bike and got struck by lightning the other day. Damn! Look out. Alrighty, everybody. Thank you for tuning in tonight for the weekly live stream. We'll see you next Wednesday, 9:30. We'll go back to the regular time. We had to go a little later tonight because Carlos was out there working, making money, doing his filming out there at Lake Mead there. So yeah, we had to wait for him to come because since he knows Dish very well, I wanted him to be on here to help me out with this Dish thing. So you guys got any live stream comments, topics that you want me to do in the future, just put them in the chat and we'll get you set up. We'll do a live stream on it. My name is Pinocchio. Okay, we got that there. All right, so enjoy the drone video. One thing I'm getting ready to do is I downloaded the DaVinci editor app, the DaVinci, and what I did, and I also went through every one of my drone videos that I have. Oh yeah, my fake drone. Can't leave that out. Fake drone videos. And I put them all in one folder on my new computer here now that I got everything organized. So I got all of them in there and I counted them. And so far I've done 16 drone videos. That's how many videos I've done so far. So what I'm going to do, well, I divided by the time and the file size. All I got to do is do 10 seconds of each video. So I'm going to clip out 10 seconds out of every one of my drone videos in 1440-60 resolution. Well, some of them is only 1080 that well, no, I think they're all 1440. Yeah, they're all 2K60. Yeah, that's what I've been doing all my. So I'm going to take 10 seconds out of each one. I'm going to watch the whole video and I'm going to cut out 10 seconds of the best part of it. And then I'm going to pair them all up together. And I'm going to start from like the upper keys, like Key Largo, and I'm going to do them in order as you're like driving down. So like if you're driving down to Key West, as you're driving down, it'll be a 10-second on each tower site. And then it'll be one video. And then I'm going to use that for my intro from now on. And then instead of doing it through StreamYard, which brings it down to 720 crappy resolution, I'm going to put it up on the screen. So like the 4K screen so that it's on here and then it screen shares it and it gets the best resolution. And then I'll play it. And then that'll be my intro, and then I can just hit it one time and go, it'll go through all the drone videos. I think it's gonna be cool. Plus, when I'm done with that, I'm also going to make a premiere on it, and I'm going to post it on YouTube. So you're going to get a 1440, 60 frames per second, basically 16 cell towers all stitched together, 10 seconds each clip, all together. I'll have to find a song in there that's long enough to cover it all, and then we're going to upload that. And that is going to be the Mac Daddy of them all on the drone video. And it's going to make Pinocchio mad. He's going to be so mad. He's going to be screaming and hollering. He's going to poop his pants. So yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to do that. See you later. All right, buddy. Thanks for coming on. Have a good night. Stay safe. Don't let the bed bugs or the skunk apes get you. See you guys tonight. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next week on the live stream. So have a great night. Don't let the skunk apes get you. That's right. The skunk apes. Don't let him get you. All right. Good night. See ya.